Yo, good morning, my people. What's up, world? It is Thursday, November 30th, and I have to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because with Him all things is possible. This No Duck Zone episode is sponsored by Match Bout. Follow Match Bout, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Match Bout, the best sponsorship in the land. What's up, y'all? Man, let me tell y'all something, man. God works mysterious ways, but that devil is crazy, man. I had the craziest morning yesterday, y'all. You wouldn't even believe how my morning jumped off, man. I'm not going to even go through the details, but let me tell you something, man. There's a lot of Grinches walking around, man, on the low low, and they don't want to see you with a lot of things. So it's their job to make sure that you lose a lot of things that mean something to you, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's crazy, it's holiday times. People walk around miserable, which they shouldn't be. I could be miserable today. I'm not. I got to keep pushing, and that's what life is about. You're gonna have some things that's gonna happen to you where you're going to just have to keep pushing, and that's basically what I did. All right, so it is what it is, but let's get into it. All right. Today we are talking about the Ferdinand Towel, Sebastian Fundora. Where is he? Right? You guys are probably trying to figure out what made me want to talk about him. Well, because everybody's talking about the same three fighters or the same fighters. Um, and I kind of caught myself participating in that, and I was just like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm tired of hearing it. Don't want to do it. So the question of the day is, where's Sebastian Fundora? To me, he still plays a big part in the 154. He only had one loss, so it's not like he got his ass beat. He got beat. I won't say he got his ass beat, but he got beat. But we're gonna get in. We're gonna get into that. All right. So let's go. My newcomers, my regulars, everybody, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Now let me see, because the last time yesterday I didn't see any comments. So let me just make sure that everything is good. Make sure that everything's good on here, because yesterday there was comments coming. I couldn't see nothing, and the comments didn't come until later. So if there's anybody on here making a comment that I don't see you, it's not my fault. I don't know what's going on. Because yesterday the comments just came out of nowhere. And everybody thought it was me. It's not me. My hands are right here. So if you're coming in saying what's up, and if I can't see the comments, it's not my fault. But good morning to you. Where's Sebastian Fundora, y'all? Hmm? We ain't seen him since Brian Mendoza took him out. Um, and he plays a very big part, in my opinion, in 154. 154 is about to get real interesting. I mean, if that's where Spence supposed to go, if that's where Crawford is supposed to go, you still got Danny Garcia there. Well, Jose Benavidez, I guess, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to stay at the weight he is or what he's going to do, so I can't count him. Tony Harrison, I don't know. Who else? Got Tony. Jesus, it's so many players. I think I said Danny Garcia. There's so many players. I think, in my opinion, he's still a threat. Sebastian, that is. Oh, it's my first comment of the day. I can see him. My brother, underrated one, the number one grinder, the best kept secret on social media. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? What's up? So Sebastian to me, and I like Sebastian. I'm actually a fan of Sebastian Fundora. I just never thought the day I'll see a guy 6'5", 154 pounds. Sebastian is he can go to 60, 68. Hell, Sebastian can go to 75 if he wanted to. Big boy, right? Real big boy. I'm good. You know me, underrated. I had a crazy morning yesterday that kind of ruined my morning, but then it ended off last night. Ended off great. Tiff came and saved the day as always. Tiff came and saved the day as always. Connell, my brother Connell, Loco Sports. What up, Connell? Sup. You said maybe cruiserweight? I don't know. Probably. I would like to see Sebastian Fundora at 68. I like to see what he'll do there, but right now he'll probably get crushed. Yeah, he'll probably get crushed, man. I don't know. You got to remember the higher you move up in weight, it don't get no easy. No, sir, it don't get no easy. It actually gets more difficult. You know, the good thing about him is him being 6'5" and being at 154 and not being at 5'8" or 5'10". My brother Conor Logan says Fundora was always overrated. I never believed in him. Dang. Sheesh. Lord have mercy. Boy, you don't pull no punches, Conor, do you? So Conor, is it safe to say that he was just a hype job? Is that what we getting at, Conor? Okay, my brother BC in the building. What up, BC? What it do? I don't know. I still think he's a problem. Now, if he just happens to go around and start getting knocked out, then I don't say Fundora isn't bad. I just think he needs to work on his defense. He always kept that chin in the air. Well, I grade his vision. I don't think his vision is too good. In my opinion, I don't think his vision is too good. And we all know you need your eyes. You need your eyes. But you know what? Even people with good vision still going to get caught with good shots. You ever heard a guy say, hey, he caught me with something I didn't see coming? And a lot of them are not saying I didn't see it coming because they blind. Those just, a lot of them just don't see it coming. But when you actually, Sebastian actually wears glasses. And I don't know I doubt if they're reading glasses because he actually walks around with glasses. So I think it might be a little issue with the man's vision. But he still goes in there and he gives it his all. But the question of the day, ladies and gentlemen, or just gentlemen, hold on, my brother Carmel says something. Oh, I've said it on plenty of my lives, even before he lost that he was trash. Oh, Lord, Connell. Lord have mercy. He said Fundora can't see nothing. yeah. I don't think Fundora can see anything. But the question of the day is, man, where is Sebastian? It's been real quiet. Where is Sebastian, y'all? You know, it's crazy. When these fighters take their first loss, they go disappear, yo. It's like they go and they start being depressed. They start having mental issues. They just go into this deep depression and all. Where is he? Where is Sebastian, y'all? Kano, you know. Where's Sebastian? You be knowing where these fighters be at. You know their locations. You know their addresses. You know their gyms. Where he at? Where is he, Kano? I bet you Kano can go find him. I like to know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we got Jamel Charlo. I forgot we got Jamel Charlo at 54 too. That's where he's actually going back down to. He in the you know what? Kano, Kano say he in the trash. Sheesh. Sheesh. I guess he has a bed. Man, look, I don't know, Wise. I don't know. I'm just saying, we all talking about I'm just trying to figure out where he is. Why it bothered me a little bit because I want to know where he at. Soul searching takes a lot of grit to process a loss and recover. Yeah, you right. You absolutely right, BC. You know what I mean? And the way he took it was crazy. Good morning, my beautiful baby, my wife, my forever, my best friend, my earth, my world, my baby. What's up? Good morning, boo boo. It's my baby right there, y'all. I had a messed up morning yesterday. Got mad at her for me having a messed up morning and never got to apologize to her because it wasn't her fault. It was technically mine. But you know, when you're mad, you got to point the finger at somebody. So I was messed up for doing that. But you know what? She made the rest of my day possible. So love you, baby. And sorry for yesterday. Yeah. So yeah, you know what, BC, you're right. It takes a long time to recover, and the thing is, when you get caught the way he did, that same, how could you say it, knockout, it replays in your head. It replays in your head. And that's something you got to think about when you're laying down, when you're in the gym. You got to think about that. It's tough, but you got to know how to come back. You got to know how to come back. Remember when you point, you got 3 of your own pointing back at you. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, baby. Went off the deep end yesterday. It's just holiday times too are never easy for me. I like holidays, but then there's a part of me who it's like, ugh. So, but everything, you made it good yesterday. You made it real good. We had a great night. We never got to finish eating our dessert, but it's okay. We never even got started on our dessert. We're gonna get started on that. We're gonna trip. I mean, but yeah, I would just like to know where Sebastian is, and maybe like my brother BC say, he's taking time to recover and process what happened. But I'm interested to see what happens when he returns. Oh, we got Tim Zoo too. I forgot to mention his name. I'm over here like having problem mentioning people. Tim Zoo, who just beat the man who beat the man. Who beat Brian? He beat Brian Mendoza, who beat Sebastian Fundora. Okay, what is next? What is next? Does Sebastian come back and challenge? Does he come and challenge Tim Zoo? Or does Sebastian come back and try to run it back with Brian Mendoza? Y'all think he should come back and run it back with Brian Mendoza, or should he just leave that alone before he mess around and take a long nap? I'm just trying to figure out. Let's stop all the. Yeah. I'm like, I mean, what is he supposed to do? Y'all want to see him get his get back with Brian Mendoza, or it don't even matter? Some of y'all, it probably don't even matter, but it matters to me. It matters to me. I like the kid. I like him. I think he should get his gut back. Flawless Mentality, what's up? Dr. Mark. Good morning, brother. Good morning, brother. I got to see when you go live, Dr. Mark. I can never catch you. You always pulling up on me. I gotta go over there and catch your lives. He can't beat Mendoza, but he won't beat any champions. Oh damn. So I guess him fighting a Jamel Charlo or a Tim Tszyu. Is Tim Tszyu a champ? Tim Tszyu got a belt, y'all? I can't keep up with Tim Tszyu. I'm sorry. So if he has one, then I don't know. Apologize. I don't only pay attention to the dude when he fights. That's about it. Or when he's in the interview. But Tim Tszyu got a belt? Yep, Tim Tszyu got a belt. So I guess what you're saying is, Kano, he's not beating no Tim Tszyu. He's not going to beat no Jamel Charlo. And whoever else is at 54. Crawford is supposed to be coming up to 54. And so is Spence. I guess he ain't going to beat neither one of them neither. If they ever did, come up and get a belt. Well, it's got to be somebody we want to see him in there with. I think he should get his get back. It's either that, or he has to run it back with Erickson Lubin. Oh, it's got quiet now. Oh, don't y'all get quiet on me now. Now, don't get quiet on me now, everybody. Oh, yeah. You thought we forgot about that fight? Yeah, I want to see him run it back. If he don't run it back with Brian Mendoza, run it back with Erickson Lubin. Or is that too risky? I'm just saying. Run it back. I thought that Erickson Lubin had him almost in that first one. And then them punches took some type of effect on Lubin. And I don't like the way he did my man Lubin, man. Did him dirty, though. He did him dirty. But it's boxing. It's boxing. I think he should run it back. I'm probably going to get more into these. I'm probably going to get more into 154 and talk more about it. Because got to find something else to get into. Oh, my brother. He's my New York brother living in Massachusetts. My brother Jeff Spark. What up? D Free, what's up? Yeah. Everybody put your drinks away. D Free's in the building. Yeah, put your drinks away. He coming out giving out tickets. So that's where I want to see him at. We are just trying to figure out, well, I'm trying to figure out, I'm not going to say we, I'm trying to figure out where is Sebastian Fundora. Like my brother BC say, hey, takes a minute to recover from what you, he gonna say, damn right. He out here giving out tickets, y'all. Y'all better be careful. Like BC say, it takes time to recover. You know, it's not like he got his ass whooped, but he got a reality check. That he did do. He got a good old reality check. You know, we're spending so much time. We're spending so much time, you know, talking about the same. Oh Lord, I don't know what just happened just now. We're talking about so much of the same old situations in boxing with the same people. Today just had to be something different. And I'm telling you, I was sitting around and I said, "Where is Sebastian?" I just be happen to cross against. I happened to come across, and I was on Instagram, and I just happened to see something with him. I said, "You know what? It's been quiet. We ain't seen Sebastian since Brian Mendoza put hands on him." Oh, you know what? And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, and I'm like, that's gonna be the question of the day. Where's Sebastian Fundora? And I guess it's been what that fight happened this year with him and Brian Mendoza, right? I'm guessing by next year, hopefully we'll hear something from him. But if there's going to be an Erickson, if he comes back, because he can't just jump back, he can't just skip the line when he come back. Yo, I want Brian Mendoza. I mean, excuse me, I want Tim Tszyu, because I think Tim Tszyu and Jamel end up fighting. That's what I think. I think that's what's going to happen. I could be wrong, but I have a strong feeling. I think that's what's going to happen. Is that my Texas sister, my beautiful Texas sister? Quee. Yes. Hashtag Quee did it. Quee the reason why Sebastian Fundora is missing. I figured it out. Sebastian done moved to Texas. He's staying in Quee's backyard, and he's hiding out, telling Quee, don't tell anybody back, don't tell anybody out here. I'm staying out here. So y'all can't find him. Just know Quee got him. She the reason why he ain't going to the gym. She the reason why he done put on weight. They say Sebastian out there in Dallas, he 175 pounds. That's a damn shame. You supposed to make sure that man stays in shape, Queen. You out there just blowing the man up. No, I think it would be Tim Tszyu, Jamel, and I think to prove himself, I want to see Sebastian Fundora and Eric Salubin run it back, and they got to run it back, and they got to run it back at the Barclays Center. They got to run it back in New York. Hey, I said it here first. I don't know if anybody else said. I don't care. I'm saying it right here. They got to run it back. Barclays Center talking about we only taking big fights. Man, run it back here. Run it back here. That's a big fight. Yeah. Quee, we know. We know, Quee. You gonna get blamed for everything, Quee. Your whole 2024 about to be messed up. Your whole 2024 about to be crazy. They gonna blame you for everything, Quee. Everything. If there's ever a riot in LA or Chicago or New York, you're getting blamed for it. Straight up. They gonna blame you for everything, Quee. It's gonna be a tough. Yeah. Smash my like button, man. Smash my like button on your way in and out. I appreciate y'all coming to kick it with me every morning, man. I love y'all for this. Y'all make my job a whole lot easier. Hey, listen, I'm letting you know right now. I got tea in this cup, D-Free. Just please.
Hey, it's Fat Albert.
Man, why are you up so early in the morning, D-Free? Jesus. You don't
always
never
up, bro.
sleep, bro, do you?
No, never. I'm always up.
You look like the type that don't even get 8 hours of sleep. You look like you get a just a little bit, and you right back out there.
Yep. I get about 2, 3 hours and I'm ready to go.
You drink a lot of coffee, D free.
Negative. Coffee's bad for you. Get you nervous and jittery. Oh, sure.
Well, thank you. You just ruined my chance. You just ruined my time from going to work and wanting to drink something. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I
I
got, I
remember
got,
that.
I gotta be able to, I gotta be able to aim my weapon straight. I don't want to be sitting there shaking, missing targets. That's how innocent bystanders get hit.
Yo, he said, I want to. Hey, D Free, you stupid, man. Yo, Free, man, answer this question for me. Where is
Yeah.
Sebastian Fundora?
Oh, Sebastian Fundora, he went down to Mexico and down to Tijuana, got some tequila and some daggone tortilla chips and some salsa, and said, "Man, fuck that! Did y'all see how I got up off that canvas? I am chilling for a minute."
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you though. Brian Mendoza caught him with a good one. He
Uh,
caught him with a real good one. I don't think
that
that boy can. I don't think that boy can see.
he can't, he can't see. He I don't know which one it is when you can't see up close, but you can see. I mean, you can see up close, but you can't see far. I don't know if that's nearsighted or farsighted or vice versa. I don't know. I don't know the difference because I can see
Ain't that?
perfect.
But ain't that crazy though? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So that's why he always fight on the inside. He can't see the distance. Like everything is blurry once it get past like 3 or 4 feet. Once it get past like 3 or 4 feet, it starts to get blurry for him.
And that's bad. That's bad because he said Fedora need to go on a yeah, yeah. Well, it happens. I'm just like, yo, I was sitting there D free yesterday, like, yo, what happened to my man
I
Fedora,
mean,
man? I said, it's been quiet with him.
that's the same thing that happens to everybody. Like that's what happened to Erickson Lubin. Erickson Lubin, when he got beat up by Fundora, he was quiet. We didn't see him or heard him until like maybe 2 months before his fight or a month before his fight. That's when you start seeing sightings of Erickson Lubin like he was Bigfoot or something. I
Look, look,
mean,
look, look what Quee said.
yeah, I mean that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be when we finally see Fundora. It's gonna be sightings of Bigfoot. I'm like, hey, I could have sworn I saw a 6'6" Mexican walk past me. I could have sworn that was Fundora. But hey, it's hard. It's not hard to miss them because it ain't that
What?
many 6'6" Mexicans. Ain't that many.
You know
I
what?
don't know. I don't want to say Mexican because I don't know if he's actually Mexican
No,
or
he's
Venezuelan or what. I don't know what
yeah,
exactly what he is.
he's not Mexican. He's oh, I can't even say what it. I know. I thought he was Mexican, but it is actually
But
something else.
I know he's from that part of South America. I know he's from
Yeah,
that part
he's
somewhere
from
down
that
there.
part. Yeah, he's from
Yeah.
that part. I can't think of where. But you know what? On the comeback, who do you see him coming back? If he came back, would he? Because he'll have two get backs. He would have to get. Well, no, actually, he'll have one. Brian
You have one.
Mendoza will be Brian Mendoza will be one, but I like to see Erickson Lubin and him again,
I don't
if
think
that can.
I mean they can run it back, but the thing with Erson Lubin, I don't know if Erson Lubin can stop himself from fighting other people's fight. I don't know if he can do that. Like even his fight with Jesus Ramos, he was fighting Jesus Ramos' fight for the most
Yeah,
part. That's why a lot of people believe that Jesus won that fight. I'm one of those ones. I thought Jesus won that fight. I don't think Erickson Lubin won that fight. And their trainer, I mean his trainer you could tell by his reaction when they was going to the last round. He was like, man, I need you to do something, man. You gotta win this. And they look like if you look at their face before they called out the scorecard, they look like they was pissed off at Erickson Lubin. That's why when they said he won, them niggas ran up out the ring quick as hell.
Yeah, they did get up out of there though.
I don't want them to go back and retaliate these scorecards and say, "Oh, we made a mistake. We put the wrong name in front." They ran up out of that joint quick.
Yeah, I mean, nah, you right though. I don't know. That can go bad for him in a rematch. If Fundora might pull it off.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it might be the same result. I don't know, but
I mean,
I don't know what's next for Erickson. I mean, for Fundora. I mean, because he kind of a guy that's stuck in limbo. Because he's 6'6", but he's 150 pounds soaking wet. So I mean, he's too tall for 154, but he's too skinny to fight at 160 and 168. I don't know. He's kind of stuck in limbo.
Yeah, I said that before you came on. I said, man, he can be at 60, he could be at 68. I said, hell, he'll be at light heavyweight, but it's like not. But he'll. I don't know, man.
No, he go to light heavyweight. He literally will retire in the ring because those dudes at light heavyweight, he can't fight those guys on the inside. That man is going to sleep for a long time.
Yeah,
especially if you get in there with Butterbean. Oh my God. That's a hospital bed waiting for Fundora.
Yeah. That yeah. You and Bevo. Oh yeah, no. You got a few people that can crack at 75. So yeah, that wouldn't be a wise decision. It's crazy because when you start looking at it, it's like, yeah, there's something out there with him. I don't know.
If you think about it, Fundora is an inch shorter than Deontay Wilder. He's an inch shorter. So
damn.
Technically, he's really supposed to be a heavyweight. If you go by height, he's supposed to be a heavyweight. Deontay Wilder 6'7", Fundora 6'6". Deontay Wilder coming in the ring at 225. Fundora coming in the ring at 154.
Yeah. Well, maybe Fundora is somewhere putting on some weight and muscle.
You better not be looking to go to heavyweight because Deontay Wilder gonna put his ass back in retirement.
I wouldn't. Listen.
Can you imagine Fundora trying to fight Deontay Wilder and he can't see far and he trying to get on the inside?
He doesn't make it, in my opinion, and I'm not gonna say I could be wrong. He doesn't make it.
No, he doesn't make it past the first 30 seconds. Listen, he's gonna go to sleep. He's gonna go to sleep quicker than daggone what's the dude? Brazil.
Yeah. Robert Helenius, first round.
He's gonna go to sleep quicker than both those guys.
Yeah,
30 seconds is knockout.
I wouldn't even want to see that because then when that don't work, what do you do? Oh well, I went to heavyweight, so I guess I'll go back down to 54.
Hey, let me ask you a question. We touched on this a little bit last night on my podcast.
Yeah.
How you feel about Devin Haney dropping all his belts?
At 35, right?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at him. I mean, I got some feedback last night. A lot of people were calling him a sucker for it. They saying he's running from Tank. He's running from Shakur. I'm not mad at him. If 35, if I can't make it anymore, forget about who I'm fighting. If I feel like physically I can't make it anymore, what's the problem? I mean, y'all should be glad that I'm dropping it. Because what's the point of me holding on to that if I'm at 40? Let it
Right.
go. If I'm not gonna try to campaign at 35 anymore, let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
I thought he should I thought it was a good move. He should have been dropped the belt because I knew he wasn't coming back down to 35. We seen how he looked on the scales for the Loma fight. We seen how he looked on the scales for the 2 fights with Cambosa. If that man would have tried to come back down and fight Tank Davis at 135, that man was looking to get seriously hurt. He was looking to get seriously hurt. And I
The,
wouldn't be surprised if he got sent straight to the hospital
the, the,
because
the,
that
the, the,
you
the
can't.
people who wanted to see that happen are not real boxing fans. They just want to see Devin lose. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? They don't care if it's Tank that beats him. They don't care if it's Shakur. Hell, they don't care if it's they don't care. So the people who are judging him or calling him or they calling him this and calling him that. In the words of my man Roger Mayweather, God rest his soul, you don't know shit about boxing because if I can't make the weight anymore, you should be glad that I'm
yeah,
I'm dropping the belts. I can't do it no more. What you want me to do? I mean, that Bill Haney said it out his own mouth that shit. And after we done with 40, we going up to 47 to go see Barrios. You think we're not gonna
nah,
go knock on his door?
nah. He ain't say after we done with 40. That nigga said after we done with Regis.
Oh shit, he put it that way. I gotta
Yeah,
go
he
back.
said he said after Regis, they looking to go up and fight. They wanted to fight Keith Thurman, but I think Keith Thurman
Uh,
turned down the fight, and so
uh,
they trying to petition the WBC to fight Mario Barrio for the vacant WBC
yeah, he
belt.
said we're gonna go. He said we're gonna go see the big fella, and I'm sitting there like, okay, well, hey, go right ahead.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not mad. See, but all these people that's getting mad, oh, why he do? Did you see what that man looked like even
What?
before the Lomachenko? Did you see what he looked like at the weigh-in with George? I said, damn, Devin looked like he missed a couple meals. You can't keep putting your
Couple.
body through that.
Devin looked like he was in training camp, and you was his trainer. You was eating all his food.
Here we go with this shit. Here we go with this shit. You know what?
You was sitting right there at the table with Devin, and every time Devin got a steak, he was like, "Nah, you don't need that. I got it."
I knew that eventually, y'all. I knew that was coming. Eventually, I knew he was going to come over here. Yo, I'm not the Boots would be the one to give Haney a L if Haney stayed at 47. Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
Josh, I don't
yeah.
even want to.
No, L is not even the word.
He
I
said
think
the
I
L
think
not even.
I think Haney gets stopped messing with Boots. I think he gets stopped, and I like Haney. I like Boots, but I
That
think
would be
he
a
gets
crazy
stopped.
one though. Wouldn't that be crazy though?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a crazy one? And you can't put that on regular TV. That's got to be pay per view. But that would
Oh,
be crazy. Devin Haney versus Jerron Boots Ennis. Mm, I don't know. I don't know. There's still a lot of hitters at
it's
47.
definitely it's definitely pay per view, but I think Haney gets stopped if he get in there with Boots. I don't think Haney lasts past 6 rounds with Boots.
Yeah, but I'm not
Yeah.
mad at him. So for everybody who's mad at him, oh man, he this, he that, he running from tape, man. Y'all shut up, man. Shut up. That man doing whatever he's got to do. He,
I don't
he's. I just don't get all the hate and shit. I just don't get it, bro. But what
I
no,
don't think
whatever.
I don't think he's running from Tank. I think the man just outgrew the weight class. Especially if they saying it's hard for him to make 140.
But this
If
is what
it's
I'm
hard for him
saying,
to make
B3.
if it's hard for him to make 140,
Only people like me, you, and the real boxing people understand that. You know what I'm saying? It's these other suckers who's just talking to be talking and don't know nothing because they want to see that fight, and if that fight doesn't happen, now they want to bash the person and call the person a duck. And I'm like,
I
yo, if the man can't make the weight no more, he can't make it no more. What y'all want him to do? What you want him to do? Jay
I said that a
Gibson, what
long
up?
time ago when the fight didn't happen before Loma, when they didn't make that Tank Davis fight before Loma, and they didn't make the Tank Davis fight before he went and signed the contract with Regis, I said that fight not happening because Devin is not coming back down to 35. He's not coming back down to 35. And Tank definitely, even if Tank was to go fight him at 140, Tank is definitely not going to 147.
Devin Haney gets. Oh, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, hold on. Dr. Monster. Danny Heaven gets stopped badly by Boots, and I have mad respect for Devin. Dr. Mark, I do not want to see my man. I like. I don't want to see him go through that.
No, I mean, I give him all the props for getting in there with Boots, but I
Yeah,
think Boots will stop him. I think Boots will stop him.
yeah, yeah. And just because a fight doesn't happen in one weight class, that doesn't mean it won't happen in another. 140 is about to get real interesting. It's about to get real interesting, and it's going to be a time where it won't be long. Maybe in another year. Who's to say? You might see Shakur up there. We don't know. We can't predict it. Only these fighters know. We can say that what they won't do or what we think they won't do or give it about another year or two, but it's up to the fighter what the fighter wants to do.
No, I
At the
mean
end
we
of
all we
at the,
all knew Shakur and Devin wasn't gonna fight right now
nah, nah.
Unless Shakur would have took that deal that Devin gave him. We knew Shakur and Devin wasn't fighting right now, and they
Yeah,
already had talked about it, and
yeah,
they had already made plans on fighting later down the line somewhere at 140 or 147. So
yeah.
I knew that they wasn't fighting right now, but a lot of people was saying that Shakur ducked him. And me personally, I don't think Shakur ducked him. I think Shakur wants to fight him, but he wants to fight him for at the minimum the mandatory split at the minimum.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, people can say whatever they want, you know what I mean? But it will happen. We just have to be patient. People are kill themselves trying to figure out when it's gonna happen and how is it gonna happen, man. Listen, it'll happen when it happen. I don't trip
Yeah,
off that. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Um,
I don't trip off it.
but I know. Tank is about to be elevated. So there's going to be a lot of fights that Tank can make that on his own. So this is where we see if Tank want to make the big fights or if Tank is just going to go and fight whoever he feel like he want to fight. Because if Tank, I'm almost certain that the WBA is going to elevate Tank to WBA Super because they wanted him to keep that belt so they can keep getting that money from Tank Davis. So I'm almost certain they're going to elevate him to WBA Super. So it's going to come down to is Tank Davis going to make these big fights or is he going to keep fighting easy opposition?
Yeah. Um, there's still a couple of people at 35 that Tank could see.
I mean, it's quite a few. It's just a matter of how you feel that those guys will match up to Tank Davis because you got Williams Zepeda, which I think Tank Davis probably stopped. You got Frank Martin. You got Shakur Stevenson. You got Loma still there. Um, you got De Los Santos down there. You got
Jermaine Ortiz.
Jermaine Ortiz. And then you got the young guys that's coming up like Keyshawn and Abdullah Mason
You
and
got Michelle. You got Michelle Rivera. He's still there, right?
no, no, Michelle Rivera's at 140. He just fought
Oh,
on a boo boo card. He just fought on the boo boo card and David Benavidez on at 140. He
yo,
won.
140 got real interesting.
Yeah, Michelle Rivera's at 140. He just fought the white
Yeah,
dude that got stopped by Boots.
yeah, I
That
knew. I didn't know. I didn't know that he was at 40 though. I didn't even get to see that fight. I didn't know that was at 40 though. That's crazy. So, all right, we take him out, but it still makes 35 interesting though.
yeah, it's still guys at 35. Like I said, you got the Keyshawn and Abdullah Mason and all them other guys that's in the top
I
10.
want, I want Tank. I either want
I
Tank.
The
versus
one fight that I don't care to see Tank Davis in. Well, actually two. Well, no, really one. It's really one fight that I don't care to see him in, and the one fight is Cambosis. I don't care to see him in a Cambosis.
well, I make
The
it
Pitbull
clear.
Cruise, the Pitbull Cruise. I don't want to see it, but I wouldn't mind seeing it so he could shut up all these daggone haters that say that Pitbull won that fight. I don't want to see it, but I wouldn't mind seeing it. But only if he can't get another big fight. If he can't get these other big fights, then I wouldn't mind seeing it so he could shut all these haters up saying that Pitbull really won that fight.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. It's got to be somebody, and if not, maybe Tank got to go up.
I don't think Tank gonna go up. That's the thing, because he said he fought at 140. He said he didn't like how he feel. He said he's not going at 140. He's campaigning at 35. So I don't know. I don't know if Tank goes up. He might, because there's talk that he might get the To fight. So he might fight To at 140, or they might fight at a catchweight. I don't know.
Yeah. And then speaking of 40, this whole, they speaking about Ryan Garcia and Shakur, and I'm like, well, we doing all this talking, man. We gonna make it happen. Let's make it happen. I sure would be interested in seeing that.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see if Shakur gonna stand right in front of Ryan like he said he would. I doubt if he do that. I doubt if he do it. He probably try to do it, and then he realized that Ryan got some serious power and he got fast hands. I think Shakur will be like, nope, not standing right here.
Nah, nah. I just don't want these to end up being fantasy fights. I'm like, okay, we gonna make it happen. 2024. Let's go. Let's go. That sounds it sounds good to me. I just don't want no more of these fantasy fights. But yeah, as far as what Devin did, I would do the same thing if I felt like I couldn't make weight anymore. I'm not worrying about what nobody got to say because nobody's training with me. I'm in there. You're not with me when I have to lose the weight. You're not with me when I have to, I'm starving myself. So at the end of the day, people are gonna call Devin whatever they want to call him. They'll call Tank whatever they want to call him. They'll call Shakur. They'll call all these guys whatever it is that they want to call them. But at the end of the day, you don't fight. You don't fight. So I'm not mad that he did that. Why hold up a division that I'm not in anymore?
Right.
It don't make no sense. I'm gonna be selfish and hold the division up. No, I still want to keep these belts, even though I'm not campaigning at this weight class anymore. Nah, that makes no sense. Let it go, big fella. You let him go, and I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? I just I can't wait to see what type of performance he puts on next week because I'm more interested. I'm even more interested now in him and Regis.
Which one?
I'm interested. They every time I look at their face offs or anything involved with them, I'm like, yeah, I'm interested. I really want to see how this turns out. I feel like a serious ass whipping is about to come next week.
I don't know. I really don't know how that fight gonna go out. How it's gonna play out. I really don't
I
know.
think
I
Regis.
don't
I
know.
think Regis. I think Regis. We're gonna have to give him some credit. I think he's gonna do a little better than what people think he's gonna do.
I don't think Regis is gonna do bad at all. I just don't know
No,
how it's gonna play out. I don't know if Devin gonna feel that power from Regis and be like, oh, this is different, or if Regis just gonna get outboxed by Devin. I think Regis gonna go in there and try to fight. He might try to box at first, and then once he realizes the boxing is not working, all that's gonna go out the window. He's gonna try to fight, and I don't know if Devin is gonna be too slick for him to be able to catch up to him, or if Regis' power is gonna be too much for Devin. I don't know how it's gonna play out. I kind of edge towards Devin because he's the better boxer. But like I said, I don't know how Devin is going to uh, how he's going to react when he finally feel one of those shots from Regis.
Yeah. Um, that's the question, and for him, having his first this wasn't the first one at 40 for him, right?
Yeah, this Devin's first fight at 40.
It's his first fight, right?
Yep, the last fight he had was with Loma at 35. He's never been at 40.
So,
He's never even been at a catch weight at over 35. He's always been at 35.
so they hit they hit different at 40.
It hit even more different at 47, where he saw what
Woo.
he's trying to go to.
Yeah, when he said Barrios, when Bill said Barrios, I said, "Woo, y'all knocking on the door." Okay, hey, look, I'm not bad. I'm not
I,
mad.
I I would love to see that because that would be the first time that Devin actually been in the ring with somebody that's bigger than him. Because Barrios is 6 foot with
Yeah,
like a 71, 72 inch arm reach. So that would
yeah.
be this would be the first time that Devin actually been in the ring with somebody with a longer arm reach and that's taller.
I would like to see what he could do versus what Tank did, because what Tank did, I didn't see that coming. I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard that fight, I didn't like it for Tank. That was just my opinion. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I'm like, this might not go the way everybody think it's gonna go. I said, I don't like this for Tank, man. I really don't.
No,
And then,
I knew Tank was going to outbox him. I mean, I ain't gonna say outbox him. I knew Tank was gonna be able to land a big shot because the one thing that people don't give Tank Davis credit for, well, I ain't gonna say people don't give him. A lot of people don't give him credit for it, is the fact that Tank Davis know how to set his opponents up and outbox them. A lot of people, his boxing ability is underrated. And so all
yeah,
people see from Tank Davis is the knockout. They don't see how he set his opponent up for the knockout. They don't see how he put his opponent in bad positions to get a knockout. They just say, "Oh, Tank Davis just go in there and knocking people out." But they don't pay attention to the fight where Tank Davis doesn't throw a lot of shots because he's a counter puncher and he waits for you to make the same mistake. Once he see an open, he waits for you to do it again.
yeah, yeah. So even in that fight, I was like, it did when he started breaking Barrios down. I said, damn. I said, Tank is the truth, man. I said, he's the
Tank
truth.
Davis is one of those guys when he realized you can't hurt him, he's walking literally. He's putting up those earmuffs and he's literally walking straight at you. He's not
Yeah,
doing no head movement or nothing. He's walking straight at you when he realized you can't hurt him. And that's what he found out about Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios couldn't hurt him, and Tank started walking Mario Barrios down.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Started walking him down, and the way he did it was perfect, man. But yeah, it's just interesting to see what Devin's going to do after December 9th. It's interesting. It's interesting to see what all these guys are going to do. I just don't want these guys to spend more time on Twitter talking shit. I want it to be like, look,
Mm,
if we're gonna fight, let's
that,
fight.
I mean, Shakur Twitterson is going to do that, and Devin Finger Haney is going to do that. That's what they do.
Wait a minute, hold on, time out, time out. What you call them?
Shakur Twitterson and Deborah Finger Haney.
How in the world did you come up with that?
They always using their fingers to be on Twitter.
Yeah, well, it's time to sign. It's time to sign on the dotted line and get the fight
I mean,
on.
they're gonna be on Twitter now. The one thing I will say is Devin Haney usually back his stuff up. He usually back it up. Um, but they gonna be on Twitter. That's something. Especially you got to think about those two young guys. They what 24 and 26. That's
Yeah,
they part of that social media era. So they're gonna be online talking. I don't doubt that not one bit.
yeah, yeah. It's gonna be I don't know. I'm just interested to see how next year turns out. I'm very interested to see how next year turns out. Um, I think there's just gonna be some fights being made that we thought that couldn't get made, and then there's gonna be others that's it's going to take some time to make them. I mean, there's certain fights that can be made easier than other fights. And other fights, you go, well, if they made that fight, what's taking them so long to make this one? I don't know. Every fight is not the same. It takes some fights. It takes time, and sometimes it's just not that. It's not time for that fight. What we ask for some time is just not that time. You know what I mean? I didn't think to see Crawford and Spence this year. I didn't think it was gonna happen at all, bro. That's why I had stopped entertaining it.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna happen.
I didn't start really entertaining it until they said it was official. That's when I said, okay, y'all, we all can talk about it now. Because we were going 2, 3, 4 years entertaining it. And I'm like, bro, would y'all stop? I started reading the comments and going to these Facebook groups. You had the Bud Justice League, you had Spence team. It was like everybody was just going crazy. And I'm like, y'all gotta relax. Y'all act like y'all work for both of these camps.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah, I got tired of the Bud and Earl Spence debates. I was like, I don't want to hear another Earl Spence and
And
Bud Crawford debate. I'm done with that.
people used to get mad at me because I would shut it down because I wouldn't let them come up. And no, 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 no. We're not doing that, bro. Every day from Monday to Friday. Are they fighting? No, but they could be. All right, so talk to me when they fighting. Until then, bro, we're not coming up here from Monday to Friday talking about this when there's already 99 other channels that's doing it. Like, we ain't doing that, bro. Uh-uh. You know, and then when it was time for them to fight, I said, okay, now it's time to entertain it. Let's go. Because it's happening. We waste so much energy on entertaining shit that either it's not gonna happen or it's going to take a while for it to happen. Like I seen a post where somebody said in May it's supposed to be both of the Davids versus each other and Canelo versus Mugi, whatever the hell his name is.
McGill.
Yeah, and I said, what? I said that's for
That
next year.
that's what a lot of people are speculating that Canelo is going to fight McGill and David Benavidez is going to end up having to fight David Morrell. Um, I don't I don't know if that's what's going to happen. I think Canelo might end up ducking David Benavidez once again, but
Yeah,
I think the WBC need to go ahead and take that belt.
yeah.
I think
They're,
I think
they're
they need
trying
to
to say
take that
that
belt.
they're trying to say, oh, David takes another fight, Canelo takes another fight, and then they can meet up with each other in September. Ain't nobody, man, listen, ain't nobody finna wait all the way to next year and then nothing happens. Nothing's gonna happen
No,
in May with them, so it damn sure ain't finna happen in
well,
September next year.
I'm telling you this like this right now. If they don't make this fight for Canelo and David for Canelo's next fight, if they do, whenever they do fight, I'm not paying for it.
Oh
Not paying
no.
for it.
Only reason why Canelo has been on my TV for the last 2 fights was because he fought Caleb Plant and he fought Jamel Charlo. Other than that, he wouldn't have been on my TV. He
If
wouldn't have been
they if
on
they
my
don't
TV.
if they don't make David Benavidez for Canelo's next fight, I am not paying for it when it does happen.
Oh,
Not paying for Canelo. I'm not paying.
When Canelo fights this other, no, I'm not watching that. That will
If
probably be
they
the first time that I don't watch it.
no, if they I watch it. I'm just not paying for it. If they make Jamal and Canelo next, I'm not paying for it. I'm not
Yeah,
paying
well,
for it.
yeah,
And I hate to do that to Jamal, but Jamal's not ready for Canelo right now. He just came back. He looked good in his comeback, but he's not ready for Canelo right now.
no, I don't think they should do that. I think it should be Jamal and Caleb Plant. That's who I think should be. That should
Yeah,
be right there.
I see that. I pay for that. Jamal and Caleb
Yeah,
Plant.
yeah, yeah. I'll pay for that. But if he's fighting the other guy, and you sitting here telling us that you don't fight Mexicans because you're a Mexican, and you're about to go fight that dude, and he's a Mexican too, I'm done with him. I'm done with him. If he didn't fight Jamel and it would have been somebody else, I wouldn't have entertained it. I wouldn't even saw it. I only saw it because it was Jamel.
And a lot of people are trying to get me to see that McGee is a good fighter. The only way you can show me that McGee is a good fighter is by putting McGee in there with some serviceable opponents. I haven't seen him fight nobody that was serviceable.
No, they were
I,
talking
I,
about putting him in there. They were talking about putting him in there one time with Edgar Berlanga. I'm like, yo, y'all stop. What are y'all doing?
no,
What are y'all
McGee
doing?
could have fought. He could have fought Jamal Charlo. They didn't want that fight. I'm like, dog. So you telling me he didn't want the fight with Jamal Charlo, but he's ready for the fight with Canelo? That's a payday for McGee. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's all it
McGee
is.
McGee is not beating no Canelo. He's not beating Canelo.
He gonna get his first L.
And
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Canelo, but I know Canelo can fight, and McGee is not on Canelo's level. Not even close.
You could tell what fights are big payday fights. That's why I had yesterday Money versus Legacy. That's why that was the perfect title for that. And that's what we see in boxing, man. And I'm not mad at everybody. I'm really not. Get your money, but damn.
Don't try
Damn.
to sell it to me. Yeah, you
Yeah,
get your
don't try
money.
to
Just
sell.
don't sell that to me.
Yeah,
I
don't
know
sell
what
that.
it is.
Don't sell that to me. I'm not with it. Don't think he's a boxing fan or they're boxing fans. They'll do it. They do it. They'll pay for it. Shit.
Yeah,
Not me.
the casuals will pay for it.
Casuals. Yeah. Because right after this Devin and Regis, I'm not looking at nothing until the 23rd.
Actually, I am. I am. I got something right on my radar before the 23rd, the week before the 23rd, the 16th.
Well, yeah, the 16th is. I'm talking about far as pay-per-view. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh no, not no pay-per-view, but you got David Morrell back in the ring.
Oh yeah, well, shit. I'm gonna have to take that because I'm gonna be gone that day for that. I got an amateur show to go to, and then I have another event. I'm gonna make sure I take that though. But yeah, David Morrell. Yeah.
It's David Morrell, and is David Morrell is Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, I'm not watching that one.
Who else? I want to see Ryan Garcia because I want to see how he looked with Derek James. This is his first fight with Derek James. I want to see how he looked.
Oh yeah, that's right. He got old DJ in his corner.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I want to see it. I just want to see how he looks with Derek James.
I forgot he got DJ in his corner.
Not so much the opponent because I think Ryan's going to knock this opponent out. But
he should knock him out, and Teofimo should show up at the fight and get in the ring and challenge him.
Teo not getting in no damn ring. Teo probably don't even show up.
Or if I'm Shakur, I'm getting in the ring. Hey, look, bro, that's a cute performance.
I know who will be there though. I know who will be there. It won't be Teo, but I know who will be there. And that Rolly Romero will be there.
Uh-oh.
Rolly Romero will be there. I guarantee you Rolly will be in the house.
Come on, bitch. Me and you fight next. Rolly's a funny guy, yo.
Rolly's a funny guy. Be in the house.
Hey, they make that next. Go ahead. I'm not mad. I'll watch it.
I want to see the press conference between Ryan and Rolly. That shit is gonna be hilarious. Both of them niggas start talking in Spanish. I'm gonna be dying laughing. They get mad and start going down to each other. They don't know how to say the words that they trying to say. They start talking in Spanish. I'm gonna be dying. I'm gonna have my joint right on. I'm gonna have my joint right on subtitles. I'm gonna subtitles so they can translate.
I'm gonna laugh more at Rolly because Rolly just his whole voice and everything. He just that dude funny as I don't know what, man. For real. Everything he say, I can't stop laughing. Like he gonna be trying to call Ryan every name in the book. Every name in the book. That's gonna be a good one though, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good one. I might, you know what? I might have to watch it just because of that. I
Oh yeah,
might have.
I definitely watch Ryan and Rolly because I know it's gonna be straight fireworks. Rolly gonna be trying to go in for the knockout, and Ryan's gonna be setting them up for the left hook. It's gonna be straight fireworks. Somebody going to sleep in that fight. Rolly and Ryan, somebody going to sleep.
And Rolly can crack a little bit, so we can't. Despite on if you know how we might feel about him, he can crack. He can
Yeah,
crack a little bit.
yeah, he could punch.
He
Tank
can
Davis
punch.
said. Tank Davis said he was one of the hardest punchers that he ever been in the ring with.
Now that's a big statement coming from him. So he might don't be surprised if he catch Ryan with something, and Ryan all of a sudden start doing the stinky leg.
Yeah.
It's possible. You can't just see what Ryan. What I hope Ryan learned is you can't just keep depending on your hook.
No, I think Derek James is definitely gonna put some more in his arsenal. I think Dirk James is going to make. See, Dirk James he crossed me as one of those trainers that he see that you rely on one punch, he end up tying your hand behind your back and make you use the other hand. That's what he comes across to me as.
Yeah,
He'll tie your hands up and make you use the other hand. Nah, you like throwing that joint? No, I want you to use the other hand. Okay, I'm gonna tie this bitch up. Now you gotta use the other hand.
you gotta use the other hand. I can see that now, and, you know, and that's probably something Ryan ain't used to. So he probably looked at Derek like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
I don't want to do
Uh,
this." But you got it because you can't just keep relying on that. Tank told him. He said, "All you rely on is your hook. Oh, that's all I need."
yep.
No,
Yep.
you needed. That's not all you needed, bro. You depended on that, and it cost you.
That's why I think the only person that actually have a chance with Tank Davis is Tio. Tio has a chance if he come in there with his head on straight because Tio can box and he does have power. Now, I don't know about his defense. I don't know how good his defense is. I don't think his defense is A1. His defense might be, I mean, his defense is okay, but I don't know if it's good enough to stop Tank from hitting him. His defense is okay, but he does have power and he can box. So that might give Tank Davis something to have to worry about because T.O. can box. But I think Tank Davis' ring IQ is so high that he still will set T.O. up to get caught with a big shot.
Uh, yeah, yeah, I think so. I'm like, hey, look, if they're gonna make these fights, make them because I swear, you know, talking about them, we get so anxious. We like, damn, we want to see it, we want to see it. But like us, you know, there's always a time and place for, you know, for these fights, and I just don't hope they make us wait another year and a half or two before we see this. Because I'm the type that I'm not interested in stuff no more. That's just me. So when somebody brings something up, I go, yeah, well, you know, I don't care about that no more. Because that's how it is. And it's not like, oh, if I want to see a fight, it's got to happen now. Sometime it might take a couple months, a year I can deal with. Sometimes it all depends. But when 2, 3 years go by, I'm not interested.
Right.
So when we mention T.O., we mention Tank, we mention Ryan. When we mention all these guys from 35 to 40, at some point, some of these guys might see each other. Some of these guys might not. I remember back in the days, I always wanted to see Tito Trinidad versus Shane Mosley, and I wonder why it never happened.
Right. Right.
You
Right.
know what I mean? I sit back and I wonder, and I'm like, damn, there's a lot of fights back in the days that didn't happen. Why didn't this happen? So I just be sitting
Yeah,
back.
I don't know why Tito never Tito never fought Shane Mosley or Floyd. I don't know why he never fought neither one of them.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about Floyd. Yeah. Yeah. But you know, Floyd, I don't know, because was Floyd would have been able to do it at the time? I kind of
See,
think.
Floyd would have been able to do it. I mean, he fought at 54 before.
But was Tito still in, or was Tito making a comeback?
When Floyd was at 47.
Yeah. Was did he? Because you remember at one time Tito stopped.
No, Tito was still fighting at 47 because remember Floyd fought Oscar De La Hoya at 47 before Tito did.
Okay.
Yeah, Floyd fought Oscar before Tito did.
Because I know he left. He left after that Bernard. After that Bernard fight, he left. Came back. Left again, and
Well,
I think he came back and fought Winky White.
if I'm not mistaken, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think Floyd fought Oscar before Tito did. If I'm not mistaken.
Nah, Oscar fought Tito back in '99, September '99.
Okay, so no, Tito fought Oscar first then, because
Yeah.
Floyd didn't fight. Yeah, Floyd didn't fight Oscar until in the 2000s. It was
Yeah, it
sometime
was
in the
like it was oh, I think it was May of '07. It was something like that when they fought. No, it might have been sooner than that, because the same year he fought him was the same year I believe he beat Ricky Hatton. He was busy that year. He was busy that year, and then that was the year I think he said he was retiring or something. But I always think about it, I'd be like, damn, what would it have been like if Shane Mosley and Tito would have fought? That would have been crazy.
Let me see. Let me see. I'm about to look it up right now. When did Floyd fight?
Yeah, look it up, because I think it had to be it either had to be February of '07, because I think he fought Ricky Hatton a couple months after that. I mean, I know that because that year my son was being born. So yeah, I think it was February or something. Or it might have been April. I don't know. It was some shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it wasn't. It wasn't. I mean, I know they both fought him. I just don't remember who fought him first.
No,
See,
it was definitely De La Hoya that fought him first, 'cause they fought September 18th of 1999, I
yeah, yeah,
believe.
yeah. Floyd fought Oscar of '07, May 5th of '07.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was May. Thought
Yeah,
it
he
was May.
fought
Yeah.
May 5th of '07, and that was literally yeah. And Trinidad fought Oscar in September 18th on my father's birthday of 1999.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't
So
forget. Yeah.
actually, when Floyd fought Oscar, Oscar had two more fights and then he retired. He fought Stephen Forbes in '08, May
Manny
3rd of
Pacquiao.
'08, and then he fought Manny Pacquiao later that year in December, and that was his last fight.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I was like, De La Hoya, what are we doing?
Yeah. So yeah, Floyd fought Oscar a year before he retired because he had two fights after Floyd and then he retired.
Hey, he made him some good money before leaving.
Yeah, he had
He made
Floyd and then he turned around and had Manny Pacquiao.
he made him some money. I would have left after that too, and I think Oscar was 34 when he got out. So yeah,
Yeah,
that was
Oscar was well. How old was Oscar when he retired?
because Oscar's not that old as people think he is.
Yeah, Oscar is 50 right now.
Yeah, he was 34 when he got out.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was 34 when he got out, which is not a bad age. It's not
yeah.
a bad age.
Oscar is literally 3 years older than me.
Yeah. So yeah, that means you were 30. You were 31 when he. Oh damn, D free. Damn, D free.
Oscar, they don't have his birthday. They just have his age yet.
D free.
Floyd is the same.
You the youngest grandfather in grandfather history. You know that?
No, I'm not, because Floyd is the same age as me, and he a grandfather too.
I was hoping you didn't point that out.
Me and Floyd the
Damn,
same age. Floyd is 47. I'm 47.
I was hoping you didn't point that out. Damn you,
Now,
D.
granted, my grandkids is older than Floyd, but shit, he got grandkids. He got a grandson too.
Yeah, he does. Look just like his ass. But yeah, I start thinking about stuff like that, and just so when I look at today and I go, well, there was a lot of guys who didn't fight 25 years ago that we want to see. So a lot of these guys that we be thirsty to see, I'm like, did people ever stop to think about there's a chance that it might not just happen for whatever reason?
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason. Sometimes both sides can't come to an agreement. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
it's they didn't come to an agreement, and then sometimes you got to think it's different promotional companies. When you're dealing with different
Yeah.
promotional companies, you're always going to have a hiccup in the negotiation because one promotional company going to want this, another promotional company going to want that. So it's always going to be something. That's why I don't mind the fact that Tank Davis and Devin Haney and Earl Spence and Deontay Wilder, they got their own promotional company because sometimes you need to cut the middleman out in order to make those fights. Because when you
Look
got
at
that
B. Look at
middleman,
B. Look at B. Look at BC.
oh,
I can't with y'all.
yeah, you know, BC had a grandchild at 12. BC had a grandchild at 12.
Damn, D. Free. Damn. How you have a
BC,
grandchild?
BC grandson the same age as my oldest son.
How you gonna have a grandchild at 12? Damn, BC. Lord. Look, Josh Sanders said, damn. Look, Josh, Josh said, damn. Oh, man. Yo, y'all stupid, man.
Hey,
Y'all
you
are
ain't see
stupid.
you ain't see my video I put out on WhatsApp of y'all in the audience with BBO.
Yahoo!
You got you Southern T, you Southern T, A1, and Thomas. Y'all was in the audience. Y'all was at BBO's talent. Y'all was at BBO's talent show. You gotta go watch it, dog. Y'all was at BBO's talent show. I caught y'all. Y'all thought I ain't see y'all at the talent show. I saw y'all. You gotta go watch it, dog. I saw you.
I don't know what you talking about.
You'll know when you see it. You'll be like, this nigga D free. How you spot us in the goddamn audience? All these goddamn people here, you spotted us. Cause y'all motherfuckers was sitting beside each other.
He is something else, man.
I ain't what you thought I was. I'm definitely something else. Cause I don't know what you thought I
For
was.
free because having grandkids when I lost my vehicle.
That's
Hey,
because that's because Josh Sanders is like 22 years old.
oh no.
Josh Sanders is younger than my oldest son.
No, Josh. Josh, don't let him do that. Nah, Josh.
That nigga Josh Sanders was growing up on whole milk. He ain't grow up on Similac. That nigga
Yo,
grew up on
Josh.
whole
Yo,
milk.
nah, Josh, get off the ropes, man. Don't let him do you like that, Josh.
Josh Sanders was drinking whole milk
Look,
and Pro Sobe.
he said 37, sir.
he was drinking whole milk and Pro Sobe.
Tell him, Josh. 86.
86 is when he thought about, damn, can I come out the womb yet? Can I come out the womb, please?
You know what?
Can I come out the womb? Shit,
Oh
86,
man, this
nigga,
dude
86.
deep,
I was
boy.
and 86. I was in first grade.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Get off the
First grade
ropes.
at 86.
Get off the ropes.
That nigga Josh Sanders don't know nothing about powdered milk.
Oh no. Oh no.
You don't know nothing about powdered milk and the big block of government cheese, not the food stamp, the big block.
He said the big block.
No, that joint you had to slice the joint yourself. And that shit, you could never slice an even slice of cheese. That joint always came out at an angle. That shit hard as hell. Your motherfucker grilled cheese be cheesy on one side and be all bread on the other side.
He said, D3, you were born in 1978?
No, I was
Why?
born in 70. I was born in 76. I was born in 76. As I said,
He said Granny had the blocks. He said Granny had the blocks.
Yeah, that's what I said. John Sanders don't know nothing about the block. His grandmother had the block. He ain't never had the block. But I was born in 76. That's why I said I was in the first grade in 86. Oh no, damn! I said 86. No, damn! I was 10 years old. I was in the fourth grade. I was in the fourth grade. Go to the fifth grade in 86. Damn! I'm tripping. I'm thinking about that going 82. Yeah, I was in the fourth grade in 86.
Shit, it happens. It happens. Sometimes time goes by so fast we don't keep up with it.
Yeah.
86 in the first grade. He said 86 in the first grade.
No, that's what I said. I had to think about it. I was like, hold up, 86. Hell, that's 10 years. No, I was in the fourth grade.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard you have to sit back and go back and think sometimes because years go by so.
Because my birthday's in January. My birthday's January, so 86. I was in the fifth grade. Grade go to the fifth grade.
Why I said my pops was born in. Why your pops was born in 76?
His pops is the same age as me.
Sheesh.
Nigga, I'm your daddy. I told you I had a son I ain't never seen before. Nigga, I'm your daddy.
Oh.
y'all remember me telling y'all I had a son I never seen before. I just paid child support. Never seen him before. I paid child support, but I never seen him. Never laid eyes on him. But I got hit with the papers. Took the DNA test. They said it was yours. I had to pay child support. Never seen the child.
He said, Luke,
Wise, give me my money back, nigga.
He said, Luke, I am your father.
Wise, give me my money back, nigga.
Wise, he said, give me the money back. Damn, man. Hey, yo, this boy, D3, you a different type of dude, man. Jeez. Damn, boy. He said, told you I had a son out here. Yo, you're a wild dude, man. Promise you are, man. You are wild, man. He said, damn, yeah, man. Jay Gibson, yo. You know, up here, we gonna get our laps in up here in the morning, man. Ain't no stress up here. We can talk boxing, but at some point we gotta laugh. If you don't pull up to D3 and BBO, or if you don't pull up to Quee, and you don't pull up over here to where I'm at, no disrespect, I don't know what you're doing. We're gonna get some laughs over here, baby. We enjoying life over here. We ain't taking nothing serious. We ain't arguing. We ain't debating. We not violating. We ain't cursing each other out. We ain't down talking each other. We gonna have fun over here, baby. Y'all realize this week is about to be the 1st of December, and we're coming in. This is basically gonna be the last month of 2023. Do y'all understand that we have a lot to be thankful for? That no matter how messed up our year was, no matter how much we go through, how many family members we lost, how much our rent might have went up, or just how many times we woke up feeling bad, we are about to enter a new year soon. We're entering the last month of the year. We all should be able to take a glass and put it in the air and toast to making it to the end of the year. Yeah. Yeah, if you can't roast and have a good time, like I said, D Free does in his channel, BBO does, Quee does, I do it. If you're not that, then you basically just not for it. Oh my God, D Free, what are you doing? Oh Lord have mercy, you all right over there? D Free over there taking somebody down
Yeah.
and on live at the same time.
Y'all niggas stupid.
You over there taking somebody. I'm gonna put something in the. Yeah, best believe. Yeah, respectfully, because we made it, man. We made it. We coming to the
Hold on one
end of the
second,
year,
Carl.
baby.
Hold on.
No, go ahead. You good? We coming to the end of the year. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a special on here too. In a couple of weeks, leading up to the whole Wilder and all that. Um, we're gonna do some. We're gonna do something special for that. Know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody. I want to say it now. I don't want to wait. You gotta mute your joint. Yeah. I don't want to wait to say it. I want to say it now. You know, happy holidays to everybody and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'm putting it all out now. In case I don't,
Hold on.
in case I don't get to talk to you. I'm sure I will. I mean, but salute to everybody, man. No, I love everybody on here. I love everybody on here. I appreciate you. I'm gonna say mine now, and even though I'm gonna say it again, but I'm gonna say it now. Appreciate everybody for making
I'm
this
gonna
year
come back
unbelievable.
down.
Yeah, go ahead. Making this year unbelievable for me. Um, and No Duck Zone just wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for you guys, man. Y'all made it so easy for me to jump on YouTube, to get on the gram every morning from Monday to Friday and Saturdays and Sundays included. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. I love y'all to death, man. I really do. I really love y'all, except for D Free. But other than that, I love the rest of y'all.
Nigga, how you gonna love my son and I ain't never seen him before? You gotta let me be able to bond with my child first before you can love him.
But thanks, UBC. Yo, y'all are stupid, man. I can't. This is the reason why I love my family, man. This is why I love y'all. Y'all made this year so popping for me, man. And even though there was times I was down, going through my shit, but man, y'all made this year so popping for me, man. I just can't wait to the new year. I really can't, man. It's gonna be dope. Oh, BC, remind me, I have to send you your invite for next year.
Yeah.
BC,
Nigga,
I forgot.
you keep saying next year, you might as well say this year. Nigga, the year is over. We ain't got nothing about this last
Yeah,
month.
you know what? You know what? You're absolutely right. I might as well stop saying next year because it's like, even though it's August of 2024, but yeah, you're right. You're right. I guess I'll
This
say
year.
that because we haven't technically got out of the year yet, so I guess that's why I keep saying it. But
Yeah, just make sure that the meet and greet is during the day because BC we ain't gonna never see him. Sugar.
oh my God, yo, BC, man. He
Yeah.
said wedding. He said wedding joint. I'm there. No, I'm not getting married. I'm talking about that's for the No Duck Zone meet and greet.
This nigga say wedding joint.
I
Nigga,
got
he
married
already
already.
married.
I'm
He
already
already married.
married. ah! Ah! Hey,
BC.
hey, he
BC,
said.
I know you say you don't smoke BC, but I'm gonna need you to put that joint down this morning.
He said, when enjoy, I'm there. Yo, D Free with
I'm gonna need you to put that daggone J down this morning. I know you say you don't smoke, but you want something today.
said wedding, I'm there.
This nigga then he got you renewing your vows early.
It's only been 2 years. See, he pushing me to renew my vows already. Sheesh, Lord. Wives and don't be. Look what he said. He said, have wives and don't be married. Oh man. Oh man. If my Tiff was in here right now, she would have laughed at BC. She'd have said, we got a wedding going on again and we don't know about it? Because I sure would have been like, bro, I don't know nothing about that. We getting married twice? Get married. Nah, BC, I got you though. I gotta have you here with D Free because I gotta see what that's gonna be like. Oh, I gotta see what that's gonna be like. Alone with Crush.
It's gonna be Ebony. It's gonna be Ebony and Ivory.
Then you bringing the missus? Oh Lord, I gotta see what this is gonna be like. I gotta see how this movie is gonna go.
Me and BC together is like an Oreo cookie. Or should I say a fudge stripe cookie?
I can't do this. I can't do this. BC, this is what you're gonna have to deal with at the meet and greet, bro. I'm just giving you a heads up. This is the type of BS that D Free is going to be on.
All the time.
He said, look, all the chicken gone. He said all the chicken gonna be gone. Oh no, we gonna have enough. No. You'll be all right with the food. Sure, if y'all would have came this year, y'all would have went home with plates. Crazy. We was not playing at that meet and greet this year. Yeah, he is funny. That's why he needs.
Just make sure Smoke bring them back on those Henny wings.
Oh man, I gotta call him too. I gotta call him.
Make sure he bring those Hennessy wings.
I'm a high right now, Free. He said that's why he told. He said he high right now.
Who high?
BC.
I know that nigga on something. He thought you was getting married. That nigga definitely on something.
He said the wedding joy, I'm there. I'm in there. Hey, I'm gonna hit Tiff up like, yo, hey babe, you ready? We gotta get stuff ready for the wedding next year.
She gonna be like, what?
What wedding? The wedding on August 16th. You don't want to marry me? She gonna be like, dummy, we married already.
she gonna look at you. She gonna be like, what?
She gonna be like, unless you plan on marrying somebody else, which you can. We already got married January 15th of 2021. What you talking about?
Yeah, y'all wedding anniversary the day before my birthday.
Look, listen, to top it off, right? My birthday is the 9th of January. That's crazy. So 5 days later is ours. So that week is gonna be crazy for me because I'm like, yo, I got to give her my time. I can't be doing too much that week. So we gonna try to figure out what we gonna do. We're gonna figure out something. We gonna make sure we spend our time together. That's what we definitely gonna do. That's my boy's anniversary. Yeah, man. Your birthday. So your birthday's when, D Free?
January 16th.
That's crazy.
Y'all got married on Martin Luther King birthday. The day.
Yeah. After. You know what? I didn't even think of that when she gave me the date. Because it really was supposed to be 2020 that we did it, but because of that COVID messed everything up. So I was like, you know what? I'm not trying to do nothing. Let's just wait let's wait till the new year and see what happens. So we waited to the new year where we only could have like 35 people at our wedding.
Yeah, me and my wife got married December 8th, 2018.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I already had. Well, I was already with Tiff. I already
Yeah,
had
we
proposed to her and all that. So yeah, that was.
yeah, I proposed to my wife, what, 2 months after we got back together? We got back together the day after Christmas. I proposed to her on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I'll say about eight after dealing with my wife for 8 months. Yep, I went for the pop up question.
So
I went.
I proposed to my wife because I had already knew her. We dealt with each
Yeah, you
other
already knew it.
already.
It was history. It was history already. With me was um there was a little chemistry and she was down for me and she was always there and I was like, you know what? It's
She know how to
time.
make a daggone honey barbecue chicken.
And she know
That nigga said, "Hold up, you know how to make honey barbecue?" Uh, yep.
I was just about to
So
say, yeah, she know how to make the honey. I had to catch myself like I knew it. That's why I paused like what? Like,
you
oh,
know
I'm
how to make the
glad.
honey. You know how to make the honey barbecue? Oh yeah. When you marry me,
I almost lined myself up just now. Woo, I'm glad I didn't do it. I was just about to walk into that too. Damn, I'm
that
glad
nigga
I
like
did.
that nigga say, yeah, she know how to make the honey. Hold up. What the fuck this
I'm get,
nigga just say?
yeah, like, wait a minute. What is he talking about? Damn it. I'm gonna do a I'm actually doing an anniversary special. I'm gonna do that um for me and her. Probably the day of I'll do it. So yeah, it was. I don't know, man. For me, it was like it was I was. I don't know how you felt, but I was nervous as shit. I was real nervous when I did my proposal. I had it bad that day, D free. I had it bad. I had it worse when I woke up the day of the wedding though. If it wasn't for my homies being here for me, I'd have been a nervous wreck because I
Yeah.
knew I was making a decision that was gonna change my life forever, and I'm like, bruh, damn. When it was time to propose, man, my body was shaking. Man, it was just, and people go, well, why were you so nervous? Because I said, y'all act like proposals are easy. You can't play with it. Because what you're saying is you're making a commitment and you're telling somebody that you want to spend the rest of their life with them.
Not
So
necessarily the rest of your life. It could be the rest of their life. You might outlive them. Hey,
yeah,
I'm
it it's
my
yeah,
mother outlived both her husbands, my father and my stepfather. My mother outlived both of them.
yeah,
My father died when I was 14, and my stepfather died in 2020.
yeah. My every chance Tiff gets, she always reminds me that.
No, I just thought about
Remember, I'm
something.
older than. What
I just
up?
thought about something. My father, he died 4 days before my mother's birthday, and my stepfather died 4 days. I mean, my father died 4 days after my mother's birthday, and my stepfather died 4 days before my mother's birthday.
Damn, boy. I'm not
Yep,
gonna ask you how you dealt with that. That's a lot.
yep. Like
Damn.
14, like what, 20 years apart. And my father died when I was 14. My stepfather just died in 2020. It was like 20 years apart, 20 something years apart.
Yeah, that's too much. When my
Yep.
when my biological mother died, it was 30 years ago. July of '93. 10 years later, my stepmother died. Uh, what's that? I would say July of 2003. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Same month, 10 years apart. Ain't that ain't that crazy?
Yeah. But
I'm
that's what I
like,
said.
bro.
I mean, it's till death do us part, but it's not necessarily you gonna be the one that's going. Could be
Yeah, I'll get
your
married
significant
again one
other.
day. One person ain't gonna run, but
Well, I
yeah,
already told, I already told my wife if I'm going, she going. We're gonna die together.
yeah. Hey, Queen, let me tell you something. You talking about one day, you say you'll get married again. We already know what's up with you and Gabe. We know.
I already told my wife I'm on my deathbed. She might as well go ahead and lay beside me because I'm a killer.
What type of
She gonna come to visit me and give me a kiss before she leave the hospital, and I'm
where's
gonna put.
Mrs. Where? Oh, Mrs. Free ain't with you right now because you at work.
No,
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna.
she right here with me. She right here. She listening to me.
Is she?
She ain't paying me no attention though. She listening to me. But no, she gonna lean in and give me a kiss before she leave the hospital, and I'm gonna wrap my oxygen cord around her neck, and we both gonna die together. I can't breathe. She can't breathe.
Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. Let's make it clear, y'all. These are all jokes. I will continue to tell y'all this every day because y'all not about to question me in the streets. Like, what's going on with your guests you having? Allegedly, ladies and gentlemen, allegedly, nobody's going to kill
She right here.
anybody.
She right there.
Oh, that's because y'all shopping.
Yeah. She hear me. She ain't paying me no attention though. But she hear me.
Yeah, yo, hey, Queen, he crazy. Josh, he crazy. Allegedly. I'm just
All right.
saying, in case the nosy people that work up top is watching this, allegedly. Nah,
Yeah.
I always told Tiff, because she would always say to me, because she got me by 9 years, she goes, who knows? I might be the first one to go. I'm like, well, that might not necessarily go that way just because you older. Older don't mean anything. It's all in God's
No.
timing.
Yep.
It's all in God's timing. Older, that doesn't mean I'm gonna go. That don't mean
Right.
anything. It's all in God's timing. You know what I'm saying? What I try to do is make sure we stay healthy. That's why I told her we gotta start back hitting these gyms. We gotta eat right. We have to make sure that we live long enough just to see our kids.
I
Um,
knew eating was gonna be in your repertoire.
because
He had to put eating in there. He could have just said we're gonna start hitting the gym and working out. That nigga had to put eating in there. We're gonna eat right, yeah, eat right back into the
I
bedroom.
understand. Shut up. Ah, I can't stand you, D3. I swear I can't stand you. Yeah, you know what, Tip? I understand. Queen, you know what? I understand what
Hey,
she meant by that.
Happy holidays.
happy holidays.
I understand what she meant by that too. I get sad sometimes when she says it, but you know what I mean. But I know it's reality in this life that you know what I mean. That's why it's always important to have life insurance and to have all that. All that kind of stuff is important. If people don't know, you gotta have that. You got to have it. There's no such thing as I don't need it yet. We'll wait to get it. We're still young. You gotta have it. If you don't have it, you better go get it now. Because one thing I don't want nobody doing is just thinking
Now
that they're gonna take
you
my
gotta.
baby. Huh?
Now y'all. I said now y'all see why I laugh and joke every single day because never know when is your last day. I want to leave this earth. Whenever it's my last day, I want to leave this earth smiling and laughing and having a good time. I ain't trying to be in no pain and sad and mad at somebody. I want to be sitting here laughing and joking when
No,
I
man,
leave.
no. You know how many miserable people are just walking around here to be miserable and want you to be miserable with them?
Right. Right. They gonna
That's
say
why I
this
be
nigga
like,
D Free was always joking when he left.
yeah, yeah. And that's the reason why we got to stop getting on these We got to stop getting on these lives and making an ass out of each other, disrespecting each other, calling each other out. Stop all that, man, because you look a fool. You got to remember the world is watching you. Not just people you know, but the world is watching you. The world. In case some of y'all don't know what the world means, not just people in your city or in your neighborhood or on your block, the world. Gotta enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself. We gonna laugh on here. That's what we do. Not just on here, but as a family. That's what we are. We gonna roast each other, and we gonna laugh. We gonna talk
The
about each
world,
other, and we gonna laugh.
the world, Craig.
The
Big
world,
insecurity
not
of the
just
world. We done been
yeah,
jacked by
we
Santa
yeah,
Claus and
yeah,
all kinds.
and that's why we got D Free doing what he does for a living, because we need that.
We top flight security of the world, Craig.
Oh, the
We done been
world,
jacked by
Craig.
we done been jacked by Santa Claus and all kinds of stuff. We need security in the world, Craig.
I'm gonna write your ass up for insubordination.
I'm the law around here.
You
Man,
hoes
get
got.
your feet,
Hold on, what did he say? He
man, get
said,
your feet out my face.
he said, you hoes got to get up off their corner.
No, don't let that man pump your head up to get your ass whooped. You heard what happened to the last security guard. You ain't even heard what happened to the last security guard. So how the fuck am I gonna hear about it?
Ah, yo. And you know what?
No,
So you know what made
I
that?
know
You
that
know what
whole
made that
movie
line?
about
You know what made? Look, but you know what made that line so funny? Because it was the
with the way
truth.
he
He didn't even
right the
hear
way.
what happened to the last security.
But you gotta look at Day Day. You gotta look at Day Day face when he said it though. He was like, "You don't even know what happened to the last security guard. So how the fuck am I gonna know what?"
But that was true though. That was true though. He did. Like how you gonna ask me? How you gonna ask me if I heard what happened to the last security? We standing next to each other when it was said to us.
The way the nigga Ice Cube said, Ice Cube like, you out here about to let this man pump your head up, man. You heard what happened to the last security guard, nigga. You ain't hear what happened to the last security. How the fuck
No,
is I'm gonna
no.
hear?
What Uncle Elroy said. You heard what happened to the last security guard. Did you see the look on Craig's face?
What
No.
happened?
What?
What
He
happened?
said. He said what? What? No. What happened with the last security guard? he was ready to quit then.
What happened to the last security guard? Shh. Mama ain't here messing with messing with the tuna again.
No, he said, yo, he didn't even care about the grandmother. He said, what happened with the last security guard? He was ready to quit.
Mama ain't in the tuna again.
Yo, I'm telling you, that Friday right there. I mean, I know the first one is always a classic. The second one was good, but that one right there,
That joint was the funniest. That joint was
no.
hilarious.
And Cat Williams had me crying.
It's
Oh
a,
man, Cat Williams, boy. That movie's a classic. It is. I wish they would have had enough time, which I felt like they did before everybody started dying. I really wanted to see another one. I really want to see it. I don't know
yeah,
what Cube was
yeah.
doing. I feel like Cube should have pushed harder for
I
that.
think they still planning on making another one. They're just gonna do it with Ice Cube father passing away, and I think they're just gonna leave they're gonna leave Debo out. I think they're gonna leave Debo out, and they're just gonna go with Tiny. I mean Damien. They're gonna leave Debo out and just go with Damien. But I think they're gonna.
Um,
I mean they might do something saying that he had passed or whatever,
I
or
think
they
they,
might
I
just
think
say
they,
he
I
got
think
locked
they,
up
I
for
think
life.
they, yeah, locked up for life or something, or I want to see him. I want to see Craig go back to his old neighborhood. If the mama's still living there, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. I would love to see them bring the sister back. It's a lot of them, but then you talking about cutting a lot of checks too.
I mean, they can do it. I mean, they can
Q can do
they can
it.
de-
Q can do it.
they,
Q could do it.
I think that movie. I think it'll make enough money where he can cut them their checks and they still be able to. He still be able to make some profit off of it. I think it'll do enough money.
If you're bringing Mike Epps back, which is he's super duper funny.
Dog, just think
Um,
about Mike Epps, Cat Williams, and Chris Tucker all on the same show,
I
same
don't
movie.
know if see the jury is out on Chris because Chris is this Christian. He goes to church, which is no problem. He's even trying to do stand up, and he's not too funny at that anymore. I don't know how Chris would be coming back, and if he'll be willing to play the Smokey role just because
No, no,
he's in the church
he
now.
ain't, he ain't got to play the Smokey role. He could play the he went to rehab and he don't do that no more.
To literally cancel Ice Cube, and you said they're trying to cancel Ice Cube in any way. I mean, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. I
I
hope
think
not. I hope
yeah, no,
not.
but Chris can play the he went to rehab and he don't smoke no more role, and they can just do everything else. He just don't smoke no more.
Yo, I want to see them bring Red back. They got to bring Red back, man. Well, grandma give me that chain.
I'm gonna go see what size.
Nah, it's something they need to work on. I hope it does. I mean, I wish before Bernie Mac and everybody started passing away, I wanted to see that. I really wanted to.
Yeah,
You
but I
know,
mean, Bernie was only in a small part of it. He wasn't like a major role in it. So
he wasn't, but it would be good to see him still as the pastor, though.
he saw him as a
Just
smoking pastor.
yeah, smoking pastor. I don't know, man. You never know what the future holds. Hopefully they can come together. I seen the picture with Chris and Cube recently, and it said I think it was a picture from back in the days till now. And matter of fact, it was a picture from '93. It was I guess they took a picture with each other in '93, and then they said from '93 to 2023. And I said, well, they might be talking. They might
Yeah,
be
no,
talking. Who
they've
knows?
been talking, but they said the reason why is because he wanted Chris Tucker wanted I think he said he wanted 10 million because he was getting paid from Rush Hour. Rush Hour was giving him big money.
Yeah, that's why he ended up doing the rush hours like that. They were breaking him off. I mean, he did so good in the first one. You had to pay him back. You had to give him. You had to because he played a big part of part one. To me, it
Yeah,
was him and Q were the main stars for real. There wasn't one part that he wasn't in for real. So he was deserved that money. But it is what it is. But you got me laughing, man. I might have to go watch that Friday, man. I need a good laugh today.
you don't even
I
know what
might-
happened to the last security guards. How the fuck am I going to know? We done been jacked
Yo,
by Santa Claus, all types of shit. They need security in the world, Craig. Man, don't let that man pump you up to get your ass whooped up. You heard what happened to the last security guard.
yo,
You heard what happened?
yo. That yeah.
Yeah,
Listen, hey, that it'll never be another one like that, man. And if
that
they
joint.
gonna come back
I
with one,
watched
they
that.
got if they come back with another one, which this will be their fourth one. If they come back with a fourth one, they got to do right because if you don't do right, it's not gonna be a good
Oh,
look. They got to do right.
I watched that one every single Christmas. I don't really watch the other two. I watch them sometimes, but Friday after next, I watch that every Christmas. That and Christmas Story. Those are my two favorite Christmas movies.
Oh man, you
Christmas.
know what? You my guy. That's my joint right there. The man. Look, that is my movie.
Dog, my
As a
favorite
kid,
part
and
of the
even as a
whole
grown
my
man,
dog, my favorite part of the whole movie on Christmas Story is when the nigga got the little prize for winning the crossword. That nigga said, it's here. Hot damn, it's here. Man, I was dying laughing. I'm dying laughing. Come
Hey,
back. Don't leave me. Come back. But the bell rang.
yo, when he stuck his tongue to that boy. He said, "Well, come on, smart ass." He said, "All right." He said, "I double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you."
Come
I
on,
said,
come on,
"Man,
come on.
I'd have whooped my son ass.
But the
You
bell
dummy."
rang.
Yo, yo, I'm trying to tell you, man, that Christmas Story movie is crazy, man.
That joint funny
That
as hell.
since I've been a
I watched
child,
it.
when I was a kid, that's my movie. I'm a grown man, and that's gonna be my movie forever.
Yeah,
Merry
I
Christmas,
watch that.
Charlie
I watch
Brown.
that every year, dog. I watch that every year.
I
Whenever I
can never
watched it when I
not
was
watch it.
yeah, I can't go back. I can't watch it. It don't feel like Christmas if I don't watch it.
It don't feel like Christmas. I have to see that movie. I will not. I'll have to. I don't care. And you know what's so crazy? That's the only movie in history that they could keep playing all day, and I'll sit and watch it.
No, they literally played that. They play that movie 24 hours. Like I watched,
24
I
hours.
forgot. It would go off and come right back on, and I sit right there and watch it.
And I won't get tired of it. That's the crazy thing. Anything else, I'd be like, I'm not sitting here. I'm not about to watch this again. That's a movie I could sit and actually watch all
Duh,
day,
duh. You know what's even
all
better
day.
is when it's snowing outside and that movie come on. Duh, I'm stuck. I'm watching that joint the whole
I'm
day.
on some. I'm walking around in my house on some "you'll shoot your eye out" shit. So all I can walk around and say all day. Tip, no, that's my movie. She be like, "Oh, it's that time of the season. They're about to bring your movie on." And I'm like, "All right, well, fix me a plate to eat. Let me sit back, pour something in my cup, and we gonna have some fun." What y'all doing? Y'all Christmas shopping?
No, grocery shopping.
So,
Grocery
so,
shopping.
so, so, man gave y'all a long list.
Hell no. We did that earlier. That nigga said they want cereal, fruit snack cereal.
Oh my God. Yo, Jay Gibson, you know what I noticed? And this is gonna be crazy, bro. You know what I noticed, and I shouldn't have just noticed this now about your profile picture, but that's a picture with Really Bo dumping the belt in the garbage. I almost forgot about that one.
Yep,
Almost forgot.
that picture. That is that picture.
I just would like, as much as I've been seeing Jay Gibson, for some reason, you know what I mean? You'll see somebody, you'll glance at it, and that be it. But I just look now like, yo, that's Riddick Bowe trashing the belt. We gonna have a
Yeah,
conversation
yeah.
about that one day too.
I like Home Alone too, but it's just not as funny as that. I mean, parts of it is funny, but it's not as funny as Christmas Story.
Well, to see a kid torture two grown ass men, I laughed at it because he tortured the hell out of them. Every burglar in the
I
world,
laugh at her all the time.
every burglar in the world should have watched that movie to realize that you could end up robbing the wrong house and having to pay for it. Gotta have my wait. He said, "Gotta have my Frosted Flake cereal. It's a must." Yeah, I used to be crazy for cereal. I don't even eat cereal. I don't even eat cereal no more.
My cereal, I eat any cereal as long as it's chocolate. Like my grandkids
I
eat
haven't had
fruity
cereal
pebbles.
in a minute. I don't even remember the last time I had cereal, bro. I don't even remember.
As long as it's
Yeah.
chocolate, I eat it.
Hey, Jay Gibson, I got to meet Riddick Bowe. That's a big dude, man. That's a real big dude. I'm talking about when you shake his hand.
Pause. Pause.
Whew. Yeah,
Pause.
pause,
Pause.
pause,
Pause. Pause.
pause,
Pause.
pause.
That nigga said that's a big dude. That's a real big dude. Pause, nigga. Slow down.
Yeah, 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 pause. Um, I see why he did what he did to a lot of his opponents, man. Bo's like 6'5". I went to shake homie hand. I'm like, sheesh. Yeah, Josh. He got me. He got me. I'm gonna do a show on him. Yeah. I got
Riddick,
the,
on Riddick Bowe?
huh?
You talking about on Riddick Bowe? You gonna do a show on Riddick Bowe?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a show on Riddick Bowe. The problem is, um, I would love to get in contact with him. I had contact with him at first, and then I don't know what happened.
I seen him. I seen
Um,
him a couple of times. He was working for Metro out here, like Metro Access, where they drive disabled people or old people around to their appointments and stuff. He used to work for them, but I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know if he moved back to New York
he's
or
out
what.
in he's out in Florida.
Oh, he moved down there. Okay, because he was staying out here out Fort Washington, which is
Yeah,
not too far from where I stay at.
that's where I met him at when I went down for the Florida Hall of Fame in St. Pete. Um, I met him the first day I got down to St. Pete. We got down there for a weigh-in. They were having a fight the same week, and I met him, and he was sitting in the back. And I heard somebody say, "Yo, that's Riddick Bowe back there." And I damn near tore the crowd up trying to get through. I said, "What? Riddick Bowe?" Sit back. He was back there chilling. Real humble dude too. Took a picture with him, and then me, my wife, Nate Campbell, we all were going out to eat, and we get to where we were going. I forgot where we were going to eat, and we happened to get out the car, and then we look in the back of us is Riddick Bowe and his agent. I said, "Oh, I didn't even know he was coming out to eat." So I was startled when I saw that. I was like, "Oh!" And I'm sitting down talking to Riddick Bowe, sitting down eating, and it was dope though to have conversations with him, like sit and
Did
eat and
you
have a
understand what he
conversation.
was saying? Did you understand what he was saying?
Parts,
Because I
yeah.
about to say when he was talking to Holyfield, Holyfield was like, "What?"
I understand. Well, you know what? I was talking to him about the Lennox Lewis situation, and I understood what he was saying in that because I was sitting close enough to him. You know what I mean? Like I'm sitting
Right.
here, like I'm sitting down eating, and he's on this side, and we're actually having a conversation about that situation. And he told me what it was. He was like, I wasn't afraid of him. It's just that he wanted the same thing that I was getting, and I was the champion, and I felt like he didn't deserve it. But you know what I'm saying? He said I let people
Makes
get in my
sense.
ear.
Makes sense. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's exactly what he told me. He was like, I wasn't afraid to fight him. It's just that he wanted the same thing I was getting. And the thing was, I'm the champion at the time. He said, but I
Yeah.
regret it. He said, the
Yeah.
young me not thinking, I regret it. He said, how I'm thinking now, if I'd have thought like that then, I would have fought him.
Yeah. And see, back then we didn't have social media, so the public didn't know what was going on. We just knew that he threw the
No,
belt in the trash, and then people thought he was scared of Lennox Lewis.
listen. If Javante Tank Davis went to a garbage right now and he did some live press conference throwing his belt in the garbage, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's about to be mayhem out here.
Like
I can see the
people didn't
headline
know because
now.
it was no social media, so people didn't know. They just thought he was trying to throw the belt in the trash because he was scared of Lennox Lewis.
Yeah. But when I had a conversation with him, he says now, and he mentioned that with social media. He says how, it is on social media, people will just bash you and they're gonna call you chicken and call you scared. But he said, no, reality, it had nothing to do with that. I was never afraid of no man. It's just that he wanted the same thing I was getting, and I'm the champion. It wasn't gonna happen, but I should have took it. He said that's why it's important for these guys to fight today. He was like, today it's important for these guys to fight because they don't want 20 or 30 years to go by and they regret not taking the fight. And I said, yeah, you're right. That's why this year I said it was a great year for us. It was a great year because we got to see what we wanted to see.
Yeah.
We got to see what we want to see, man. I mean, it's important to solidify your legacy. It's important. It's important. It's very important for that. You don't want 30 years to go by and you regret not doing something. Damn, I should have did this. Why didn't I? What was I thinking? I should have went ahead and just But you know, shit happens, man. It happens. We can't trip off it. We just got to move forward, man. It is what it is. Yeah, that live y'all was doing last night, I was laughing at you, Free. I said, yo, look, you be going off sometime, right? Because you can tell when you playing
No, see,
versus when.
I got frustrated last night because it BBO brought all those dudes up there, and every time they ask me a question, I'm trying to answer, and they steady talking while I'm answering. I'm like, let me finish answering, then you can talk. You talking about,
I
oh,
ain't know
you
who
just keep
I ain't
talking.
know who none of them. I ain't know who none of them were. So I'm like, who is these dudes?
I know. Those are a lot of guys that's subscribed to BBO. Like they cool dudes or whatever. But I'm like, if you asking me a question,
Let
don't
me
talk
answer.
in the middle. Yeah, don't talk in the middle of my answer. He's like, oh, all you doing is talking. You asked me a question. Of course I'm gonna talk. You asked me a question.
Yeah, I went to sleep early yesterday. Yeah, Queen. Yeah, because I was getting frustrated at first. Like, okay, who are these dudes? And let him
Yeah, a
talk.
lot. Yeah, all those guys is subscribed to BBO. Marky Dan. From what I see, I guess he's part of TWT now. I saw he had the hashtag TWT behind his name. I didn't even know he was part of TWT. I was gonna ask
What
Quee
the hell?
and I was gonna ask Quee and all them about it because I didn't know he was part of it. I just seen it behind his name last night. But yeah, so I know who Marky Dan is. I know who Prize Fighter is. I know who
Yeah, I know prizes.
I know who Cream is. I know majority of all those guys that was up there. There's a couple of guys that I didn't know, but majority of them I knew. It just I'm like, dog, y'all sitting here talking more than the host. This is me and BBO show. Y'all niggas talking more than we are.
And
They're
that's
like,
why
oh,
I said you
you
can't.
keep talking. I'm like, oh, it's my show. What do you mean
This is
I'm
why.
talking?
This is why I said, and that's rude, because you can't tell me I could talk as much as I want. It's my show. But like I said, this is why it's like you can't bring everybody up. That you ain't gonna tell me I'm talking too much, and this is my show. If you don't like it, leave.
Yeah.
But
That's why I said
some people
I
come
was gonna
over.
talk to BBO. I was gonna talk to BBO about that today.
Yeah, you're gonna have to because some people come over trying to steamroll on somebody else's show. You ain't gonna do that. That's why over here everybody ain't getting the link. That's why with the link I get to send it to who I want to send it to. You ain't coming over here for that. I swear, because I violate you. I listen. I'll tell the shooters get them up out of here, or I'll just get you up out of here. Yeah, he asked about it, but I thought you was on the panel when they was talking about it. Uh, Oh man, listen, you can't tell the host that they talking too much. All they doing is talking. It's my show. I can talk as much as I want, and if you don't like it, you more than welcome to leave. I'll have to check and see if he completed the app.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I heard him say he asked about the app, but I didn't know that he I didn't know that's the reason why he was asking about the website. I heard him ask about it, but I didn't know that was the reason why he asked about it.
Like, yeah, dudes gotta. Sometimes dudes gotta stay in their lane, man. You know what I mean, it's that simple. Yeah, that's what's true.
I mean, like I said, I ain't got no problem with them. But see, like Kareem came up there. Kareem came up there drunk. He was drinking, so he was drunk. I'm like, dog, that's not a good look. You got a dude on the daggone platform and he's drunk.
No, you ain't coming on my platform drunk. I can't tell you that you can't feel nice, but if I know when you drunk or when you're doing too much, you won't be on my live because I don't represent all that. I don't need all that. You coming on? I don't need none of that, bro. Don't come over here with it because
And
you're never gonna like
like I
this.
said, all of those guys is good dudes or whatever.
Yeah,
But
you gotta
like I
do
said,
better.
last night
Yeah,
it
Queen,
was
he
just a
does.
little out of hand.
Yeah, Queen, he has to do better than that. You have to do better than that managing the lives and your people that you have on. You have to remember, like I said, the world is watching this. I don't think people understand that have a YouTube channel is just not for you to have one. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta do better now. Yo, eight. Well, I took 8 shots that night, but guess what? Y'all still was able to understand what I'm saying. I wasn't drunk. I was nice. When you got people coming up there drunk Mm-mm. And if I ever got to the point where I can't stay on because I'm getting too nice, what I'll tell y'all, yo, I'm out, y'all. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Now, rather if I'm going to eat or rather if I'm going to sleep, I can't stay up here because I don't want y'all to see me like that. Or when you're feeling like that, you need to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need to do one of those. And if you feel like that's not working, then it's time to say goodnight to your peers and be like, yeah, you know, I'm tired, y'all. I had enough to drink.
Yeah,
Let me get a body.
that's for damn sure. Because I do not want to see Clarence up here eating with gravy hanging all off the side of his chin and all that stuff. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that at all. Definitely put the avatar up there. You got
Your man
gravy.
BVO, how you gonna say that when your man BVO walk around with a wallet that's made out of gravy? What kind of shit is that to say to me?
Hey,
You don't say nothing to him.
I never met BVO in person. Hey, if you go watch the, hey, ask quickly about y'all at BVO talent show. Ask quickly, was that a good video, y'all? Quickly saw the video of y'all at BVO
My
talent
bad,
show
y'all. I
today.
made Clarence take them shots. Yeah, Quee did it.
Quickly, didn't you see the video of Clarence and T and A1 and Thomas at BVO talent show? I didn't crack on y'all. That was at BVO talent show.
Talent show for what? See how many hot dogs he can eat in one night? The hell? Well, it was the Nathan's talent show. He said D free. He said D free bug. He said D free bugging. Yeah, that's D free for
I'm
you.
not lying. Ask quickly. She saw the talent show video.
I ain't messing with D free. D free a nut, man. D free's that one uncle you can't have over for the holidays. He finna roast the hell out your ass. He finna roast you the whole time. Just let him find something wrong about you, and he about to go in.
I ain't gotta be your uncle. I'm gonna roast you anyway.
Oh, see what I mean, y'all? It ain't safe.
It ain't safe nowhere. You ain't gotta be my dad going.
That was the biggest sexual chocolate I've ever seen. BC said, I seen it free. I'm gonna go to what y'all looking at because I didn't see it. Maybe it was something I missed.
It was a great show. That's all I can tell you. It was a great show.
Teach, what up, Teach? I'm gonna go look. Maybe it's something I missed. I didn't really get to look at nothing yesterday because I was on a different type of timing yesterday. But I'm gonna go look at it. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go check it. Messing with y'all, man. I wish I could stay on here another hour and kick it with y'all because y'all look crazy. Y'all always make me laugh, man. I be needing these laughs so much. I'm telling you, this is my therapy, boy. But yeah, I'm gonna do a special. I'm gonna do one on Riddick Bowe. I'm gonna try to do stuff where everybody's not speaking about the same fighters. I want to start making it interesting to get more people to participate in it. So we spoke about. Hold on, wait a minute. What you say? It was sent this morning. Oh, it was sent this morning. Okay, Quee, I'll go look at it. So we talked about Sebastian Fundora. So I'm gonna start finding different fighters to talk about. Just until, you know what I mean, we get to the David Devin Haney, and until we get to the December 23rd fight, we'll talk about it. There she go, Mrs. Free in the building.
Good morning.
Mrs. Free, I just want to let you know, and I know you know this already because you've been around the man for years, but you have a husband that's very disturbed.
I know.
Yeah.
Y'all think I'm disturbed? She just as disturbed.
No, I have to see that. I have to see it. I don't see it from her just yet. Now the jury is out on her. I am watching her. I told my wife yesterday, right? I said, I think on the 19th we might have the 16th. I think we might have a problem. And she goes, what's the problem? I said, well, D Free's coming up here. She said, okay, so what's the problem? I said, his wife is coming. She says, okay, so what's the problem? I said, the problem is she likes to carry a baton and he might tase. So we're going to have to watch them closely. She said, no, that's the type of people we need. I said, the hell with you, man. The hell with you.
I like your wife.
I said, the type of people we need. She said, yeah, I might grab the baton and beat your ass with it. I said, you know what? I'm done. I said, I'm done. I said, you know what? Enough said. I ain't gonna say nothing else. You got that one. You got that one. It's all good. Yeah, but I'm gonna do a Riddick Bowe one. I'll probably I don't know if I want to do it this week. You want to talk about Ryan this week though? Should we just stay on Ryan?
We can talk about Ryan.
Yeah, we'll stay on Ryan. I was trying to fall back because everybody be on Ryan's neck, but we'll talk about Ryan because I want to know how that relationship is going to work out with him and Derek. So,
I mean,
third,
yeah.
matter of fact, tomorrow morning that'll be the topic. Tomorrow morning we'll speak about Ryan. We'll speak about Ryan tomorrow. I got to get ready for work.
The topic is, did Ryan learn his lesson?
Oh, that ice cream looks so good.
Did Ryan learn his lesson?
Get to that ice cream later.
I don't know. All right, you know what? I'll put that as the title then. Did Ryan learn his lesson? Well, I don't know. Nah, I got to come up with something. All right, yeah. You know what? I'll roll with that. I'll think of something. I'm gonna think of something and then I'll post it for tomorrow.
Quick gonna say, hell no.
She said he ain't learned his lesson.
Nope. She said, hell no, he ain't learned his lesson.
So you think Saturday he gonna get slept?
Nah, we think he's gonna win next Saturday. Or the Saturday after next, I should say.
No, he fight this week, right?
No, he fight on the 16th. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Ryan?
I think he is.
I thought he was fighting.
Oh no, it is this week. It is this week. It is this week. It's this Saturday, the 3rd.
Yeah, he's fighting. Yeah, he's fighting this week.
I mean the 2nd. I said the 3rd. The 2nd.
Yeah, it's this week. Yeah, T said this week. Yeah, that's this week.
Hey, yeah, it's the 2nd. Hey, my wife could tell. I told y'all I found my son on the live. Wise. He goes by the name of Wise on here. He said, my father was born in 78. I told them that I had a son that I never seen before, and I was just paying child support. And he popped up. He was like, my father was born in 76. I was like, oh, is you my son? The niggas bust out laughing.
You don't got no sense.
This is why I say something is. This is why I say your husband is seriously disturbed.
Trust me, I believe it, and I know.
Jesus, man, like,
I live with it every day.
Like D Free in high school, you had to really get on people's nerves. I know you got on people's nerves. You had to.
Not in high school, in church.
So you try to tell me in high school you never got on nobody's nerves, not the teacher, security.
I might have got on people. I might have got on people's nerves. I didn't care.
Josh Sanders laughing.
I didn't care. Like when I was in high school, I had a big, like down here. We walk with neighborhoods. It's not no gangs or nothing like that. If you from a neighborhood, that's your gang. Your neighborhood is your gang. And
yeah.
So I always had the biggest neighborhood wherever I lived at. We always had the most niggas. So it didn't matter if I got on your nerve or not. Wasn't nobody jumping out there like, nah, that nigga, he from Woodland. I'm not fucking with him. That nigga he from Landover. No, I'm not fucking with him. That nigga from Uptown. I'm not fucking with him. So I always had the biggest neighborhoods on my side. So niggas wasn't jumping out there like that. They could. I had no problem. I could throw my hands, but after I finish throwing my hands, once I get tired, my niggas gonna jump in.
Allegedly, y'all. Don't try these. What he's saying, do not try this at home, y'all. Please don't.
I ain't in school no more. That shit happened years ago. Statute of limitation is over.
Used to roast the deacons.
He said, hey, you know what? My grandmother was the pastor. My uncle was the assistant pastor. My stepfather was the deacon. my aunt was the reverend. My whole family was the church. My whole entire family was the church. Literally, like I got a big ass family. My whole family was the church. She went to the church with me.
I don't know how she.
I used to
I
get
don't
in
know.
trouble with him.
She said she used to get in trouble because of me.
My uncle used to have to separate us.
I don't know how you dealt with him. I'd have told him I can't sit next to you, fool. You getting me in something every Sunday? We can't do this.
And you ain't got to sit beside me. You can be sitting across the way. If you look over at me, I'm gonna make you laugh.
Nah, see, what we have to do is like they do in school. Like when I went to church, I used to have my homies. We used to want to clown. So what they did was they started separating us. They put some of us in the front and some of us in the back. That's what they need to do with you, D Free.
No,
Put you all the way in the front.
that don't work. That don't work.
As soon as you hear him laugh, you gonna start laughing too.
That don't work.
It makes you.
I'ma laugh. You gonna turn around and then I'm gonna make you laugh even more. That don't work.
So you just boy.
Or if you sit behind me, I'm just gonna turn around and crack jokes and make y'all laugh. I'm gonna like, look at her shoes.
Look at her wig.
I find something to laugh at. Cause when you a kid, church is boring. So you gotta find something to make it fun.
I will definitely agree with that. That when you are young, you're not into it. So it's like, yo, my mind ain't on being in here. I need something that's gonna keep me entertained. It happens. It definitely happens.
Just imagine being in church. You gotta go to Sunday school. Then you got church. Then you got afternoon service. You got
Oh
evening
God,
service. You got night service. And your parents sitting right there, so you gotta stay. So
you
you done
gotta
been in
stay.
church from 9 o'clock in the morning to what, 7, 8 o'clock at night?
Yep.
I've been lost my mind. I can't do all that.
And see, I'm not the only comedian in the church. You got my brother, my cousins. It's a whole bunch of us. And then when you get all of us together, oh nigga, y'all niggas in for some problems. Y'all in for some problems.
Look at BC. BC sound worse than me. I was always hungry and tired.
That's because BC, you come out at night. You don't come out during the day.
You know what?
Y'all don't never see BC on these daggone live streams. He'll just say, I'm listening. And he be going to sleep. BC he comes out at night. BC is a night crawler.
But don't come out at night at the meet and greet. You come out early, BC, please.
That didn't come out. I told you he come out at night. He gonna be like, we ain't gonna see him. We were like, BC, where was you at? He was like, man, I was there. I was standing right behind you. Nigga, wasn't nothing behind me but my shadow. That was me.
I can't stand you, D Free. I promise I can, man. You. I'm gonna have a problem with you. I see that already. But I'll deal with it.
BC, Quick got these daggone TWT shirts that she's getting made up. I told her, BC, he got to wear only light colors, no dark colors, and definitely not black.
Oh, no, Quee, you gonna have to put Christmas lights on his sweater? Oh, hell no.
You gotta put a daggone strobe lights. Forget the Christmas lights. You gotta put strobe lights. We gotta know where that nigga is at all times.
Yo. He said, y'all horrible. No, I'm just saying. She talking about getting a special sweater made for you. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
You must not know how Doc BC is.
Nah.
So I tell you.
You know, I ain't never got to see BC while I'm up here.
Thomas seen BC in person. Ask Thomas. He'll tell you.
I never got to see BC in person, but I'm gonna get up with him before next year come. We definitely going if they set one of these good fights up here in New York.
All you gotta do is walk out Brooklyn and look for a nigga the same color as my coat I got on right now. And that's BC.
You know, Why do you do that? Why do you do that, D3? Why? Why must you do that?
BC always be trying to go. So I gotta
Look,
give
look what he
that's
said.
that's my nigga. Doc
He said,
said
"I'm not even." He said, "I'm not even that black."
that nigga know that's darknesses.
He said, "I'm not even that black." Damn,
He
BC.
not that bad, but BC, he said I'm a race bully. I'm a racist bully. BC is not that black, but he's black enough where you were mistaken for an African.
Damn. This got to stop.
No, BC already told us that. He said all the Africans be talking to him. They be thinking he's one of them.
Me and BC in the. He said, "Me and BC in the same place." Motherfucking black.
If y'all niggas the same complexion, y'all come out, it's definitely gonna be the daggone outage in the neighborhood. Niggas gonna think it's a daggone eclipse, a solar
He
eclipse.
said, "D3 is a light skin on the inside." Yo, y'all are stupid, man. Something's wrong with y'all for real, man. Something is really wrong with y'all. I'm not dealing with y'all this early in the morning with this crap, man. He said, you can't tell Free nothing. Nah, you can't. He gonna expose you. If you notice, yo, that's why, yo, it's certain things I don't do no more when D3's around.
That's because you eating right now. I already know.
No, actually, I'm not. I'm getting ready for work, to be honest with you. I don't even have enough time to eat because now I have to go in earlier today than I usually would have to go. And that makes me mad because I don't get time to do anything.
Why?
That
Because
pisses me.
you ate everybody's food yesterday, so they said you got to come in a couple of hours early so you can make up for the food that you ate.
Yo, this dude right here is crazy, man.
I'm asking. I ain't saying that's what happened. I'm asking.
Oh no. You know, when you're working like where I'm at in this catering place, it's just crazy. The hours are crazy, people are crazy. They want you there when they want you there, and it's all good. It comes with the job. It comes with it. I just go in there and do what I do, get my hours in, and get the hell out of there, and hopefully I'll make it back. And cause Quee's going on tonight, so I got to catch her.
Oh, we definitely gonna catch her tonight.
Yo, Quee, what
About
you
to
talking? Oh, she's still in. I was gonna ask her what she talking about tonight, but I guess we have to wait to see.
It's gonna be Comedy Central tonight.
You said Comedy Central.
Yeah, Quee about to have Comedy Central.
Uh-oh. I know what that means.
Yep.
Let the roasting begin.
Everybody's a suspect today.
Everybody suspect?
Everybody's a suspect.
Why everybody got to be a suspect? Why everybody got to be a suspect?
Because I'm on a roast hunt, and I think BBO might be overdone, so I gotta find somebody else. I ain't trying to cook that turkey no more.
Damn, bruh. Well,
I didn't cook that nigga so much. That nigga's a leather belt.
yo. He called him a leather. Yo.
That nigga Doug Right Side came on the panel last night, and he was up there talking with Doug Right Side before he left. He said, "Man, yeah, I be listening to you and D3 up here." He said, "BBO, you my brother. I love you respectfully, but D3 be cooking the shit out your ass."
Yo. I'd be sitting there saying like, damn, bro, you don't want to give up? How much more of this can you take?
I don't know why he don't just go along. I'm like, dog.
I can't do it because after a while, I'm ready to
beat me in a
tap.
debate, dog. You're not gonna beat me in a debate.
I'll be ready to tap. Yeah, I think he just likes to entertain. I think he just likes the entertainment.
Yeah, he does because BBO be stuck on his opinion, and he think his opinion is right. I'm like, dog, you wrong as hell.
Yeah, I think he knows. Well, he just feels how he feels. So that's just BBO, man. What can we do? It's just something. But the ratings is good because people are tuning in to to hear a good laugh.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna get, a good laugh.
They're gonna get a good laugh. But just at the same time, let's make sure we keep it at a good laugh and don't have people thinking they're gonna come and try to overtalk me on my show. It's not gonna happen.
Nah. Man,
Long
if you
as
don't
we
take that damn Dallas Cowboys tag off your daggone car, that shit look terrible.
Who got a Dallas Cowboys tag on their car?
Some dude over here, he got the whole car. The car was tight until I saw the
Just
Dallas
let
Cowboys.
DVO win in the Lomachenko debate. D-Free, give him one.
The car was tight until I saw the Dallas Cowboy tag, and then it fucked the whole car up.
Hey, Teach said let him win. He said, "Oh, I mean Tiafimo. Oh, you said let him win He should have been up here when I was talking about that yesterday. He might have not liked that. I wasn't bashing nobody yesterday, but my money versus legacy talk was great.
I'm not letting that man win nothing. That man gotta earn it. He gonna have to learn sometime. If I let him win, he gonna go around thinking he can debate everybody, and he gonna make TWT look bad getting slaughtered out here. It's best for him to get slaughtered by a TWT member than to go out here and get slaughtered by a non-member.
Yeah, because a non-member is just gonna think that because I slaughtered one, I'll pick somebody else to slaughter, and you're not gonna win that over here.
No, sirree, Bob.
And I don't do debates, so I'm the wrong one to even come around with it. I'm gonna just let you say whatever, and I'll be like, okay, well, I'm not about to argue with you. If that's what you think, that's what you think. Cool. Some people will make you not even want to debate with them no more. You'll be so damn tired of doing it. After a while, I'm like, you know what? You right, fam. I give up. You can have that. Speaking of them boys, tune in tonight. Yeah. Oh, the Cowboys play tonight?
Yeah, they do.
Who they got tonight?
San Francisco.
Oh,
no. They playing against Seahawks. The Eagles got San Francisco. They playing against the Seahawks.
Ooh, wait, yo, what's up with the NBA having this tournament shit? What the hell is that all about?
I don't know.
That shit dumb as hell. I don't know what the hell.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is.
Like, they making basketball so stupid now. Like, why would y'all even come with that? In-season tournament. Is that what it's called? What the hell is an in-season tournament? That shit sound dumb as hell. Okay. I got everything. I gotta get ready to get out of here. I'm gonna be running late. Yo, D-Free, I gotta shut this down. I gotta get up out of here, man.
I'll let him know. Have a good day at work.
Oh, Miss Free, thank you. Let your crazy husband know. Good. I'm glad he's not around because I could talk crazy about him. He crazy. I love him, but I'm gonna need you to make sure he comes up here with no weapons, please.
Okay.
All right, tell him I love him. I'll see him tonight on the panel.
Okay.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay. Wait a minute. Russian basketball, the new sport. Oh, yeah, I'll watch it. I'm gonna watch it, y'all. But I gotta get up out of here, y'all. I appreciate every single last one of y'all. I love y'all. If you didn't get to tune in and check in with what I was talking about, we spoke about Sebastian Fundora. Where is he and what do we want to see him do next? At some point, y'all gonna see me get into what I'm gonna be talking about fighters that Where are they? Riddick Bowe. I might talk about a few people, you know, their history, just to try to spice it up on here so we don't have to keep talking about the same thing. But I got to get out of here, y'all. I got to make moves. I love y'all. I won't be back tonight, but I will be back tonight. Of course, catch me over there with my sister Kwee. You know what I mean? If you haven't subscribed to her, go subscribe, man. You know what I mean? And smash that like button on your way in and on your way out. All right, y'all. Check y'all later. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.